Hello, shea butter babies. It is your favorite chocolate friend, Neo Soul God, but you can just call me Neo. Sorry for the delay. Everything that could break absolutely did today. But welcome back to another wonderful episode of Hillard University. I have an amazing cast here with me tonight. Thank you first of all for being here tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Hove. Anyway, I have an amazing cast of players here with me today. If you could do me a solid, y'all, and go ahead and introduce yourself, starting with Yo Tool.
Hello, I am Bree. She, her, they, them pronouns. I will be playing Yotul, a half orc life cleric, who uses all pronouns, and I'm just excited to be here.
Next up, we have our lovely Paladin Dining. Talk to me.
Hey everybody, I'm Prim. I play Diney. Happy to be here, and hopefully someone doesn't keep throwing incidents at us.
What are you talking about? That sounded like a shot at me.
I don't know.
It sounded like a shot at me.
I
Hmm.
I don't know.
Got something
Was
you want to
it?
say?
Oh
You
God,
got something you
was
want to
it?
say?
I don't know.
Hmm?
I just don't know.
All right, all right, all right. Moving on. Next up, we have our lovely Olamide. Talk to me. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tomasi Wolf. I'm going to be playing Olamide. We both have she, her pronouns. And I'm going to be a Ranger Drake Warden. And I'm an Aziza Fairy, compliments of the. Uh, my brain just farted. The race that Neo came up with. Um, sorry, Sugar High is kicking in.
Yeah, I'm here
Oh, this
for
is
it.
going to be fun.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready for the sugar high. The sugar high Fae. I love that for me.
Yes.
Um and next up we do have our calm and reserved monk. Alex, talk to me.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Mac, and I will be playing the monk Calix. And here for a good time. Hopefully, a
That
long time as
part.
well.
Come on for my my bard that gives me life yet gray hair. Talk to me, Amar.
Greetings, everybody. I am Felix Frisco Flame. He, him pronouns, same for Amar, who is our College of Glamour Bard, which it has been real fun to play and let's see what we have to do going forward.
Absolutely,
Will I
absolutely.
critically deceive this week? Who knows?
I mean, it's been what, 2 weeks in a row? So we'll fucking see, won't we? Last but not least, Yanami, tell us about your Zinurus today.
Salutations, creatures. I'm Yanami. I will be playing Zenris, the Night Skin Scale Druid, also made by our one and only Neo Soul.
Yeah.
And I am ready to fuck shit up and probably piss him off. Sorry I'm not on camera today. I had an incident and everything is fine, but let's keep going. Can't stop, won't stop.
Harlem Shake. And I am your illustrious dungeon master. See how it says dungeon master above my head, and I will be playing literally everyone the fuck else. So, who wants to do our recap today? I like springing this on y'all in the middle of nowhere.
Last time in Hillard U.
I have
Okay.
to. It has to be Amar because he pulled the most back ass shit. If
Nah,
it's
fuck
not
all
him,
that.
it's nobody.
Nah, fuck all that. So here's what had happened. What had happened was last week. So our party of new Hillard prospect students traveled through a very dense forest surrounding the university during a monster hunt given to them by the assistant dean, Professor Securus Hillard, where they meet a new people. They come across each other at a stream, and a new party is formed as they try to fill their water skins and are beset by water elementals, that they did have to engage in combat. Many highlights of said combat could be spoken for, one of which our life domain cleric
Thank you. I know. I'm fantastic.
rolled a natural 20 and literally blew up a water weird on 6d10 of necrotic damage. If you ain't seen that, go back to last week's episode on my YouTube page, which you could get to by going to my link tree. Anyway, and the other remaining highlight of that combat was our glamour bard again using wit and just straight up lies to convince the water elementals that he was their creator, Professor Securus Hillard, and made them surrender on a natural 20 deception roll. And my life is chaos. We will start from, as the session came to a close, the party notices a displacer beast had been watching them the entire time. And that's where we're going to pick up today's session. To set the scene, you all are in the deep forest surrounding Hillard at a nearby creek. Behind you, catching your breath, licking your wounds from the battle with the water elementals, you find yourself beset by a large panther-like creature with 6 limbs, about 9 feet long, and 2 tentacles coming from its shoulders. It is extremely muscular. And the more you look at it, the more it seems to shift. It's like the light is being bended around this creature. And you rub your eyes to adjust to what you're seeing, but it just makes it worse somehow. What are you all doing?
Neo, we can't see the map of roll 20.
Oh, yeah. No, you just have to be blind.
Oh, okay, cool.
There you go.
Then the tool's gonna run at a wall.
Zenris is on the side, but knowing that she is good with animals, she's going to carefully and slowly walk towards it while casting Charm Beast.
Ooh.
I'm not familiar with that spell. Pop that in the chat, please.
We'll pop it in the chat for you.
And it works instantly, and we all get to go home. Great job, everybody. Good stream.
Or
Wrap it up.
Beast Bond. I'm sorry. Beast Bond.
Beast Bond. I know this.
I'm pretty
spell.
sure it's this one. Hold
yeah,
up, but make sure.
I understand. It's probably this one. So, how does this magic present itself? Like, what does this look like when you're casting this magic?
As she's walking, the wind starts to pick up, and the water kind of runs with it, like going back and forth as the wind does, and she like slowly does like an enchanting like snake-like charmer dancing, but she's trying to mimic more like a displacer beast movement, so she can like get it to look at her, so it notices her, and like a little sparkles of like green and black kind of dance around her like fireflies.
Amazing. This magic pours out of you and goes toward this creature, and it does not work.
Damn it.
Diney just
Intelligence must be higher than 4.
Diney just like very carefully leans over to Calix, trying very hard not to move.
It has to be
Not to move.
friendly towards you.
Are they okay? Are they just dancing? Is this a panic attack? What's going on here?
Yo, like just grabs her shoulder. It's like, it's not safe. Don't go.
It's okay. It's
You're
okay.
scary. Like,
I have a
just
plan
watching
B.
you,
I have a plan
they'll,
B.
They're watching her go like this, and they're like, it's not safe.
Out of
we
character,
Yes.
out of character question for the DM.
Yes.
Being that my character is from the glow,
Mm-hmm.
does she have? Can I run an insight check as into the nature of, or a nature check into, how to best deal with a displacer beast?
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me that roll at advantage, though.
Oh, I lied. It wasn't supposed to be beast spawn. It
It
was
was supposed to be animal friendship.
Animal friendship.
Yeah. It still wouldn't have worked.
Okay.
Darn.
I get this two mixed up.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
I will
nature.
say,
Jesus
We love-
Christ.
damn.
Nice.
All right.
Material goal.
Let
That-
go.
Okay.
You roll it again and see if you crit. Like, you
Okay,
had advantage on this roll. Okay. So
It was still close.
21
That's
high.
Still a pass, you know?
So on a 21, first of all, Ranger and Druid in my party.
We love our girl.
You chose a forest.
Hold on. First of all, hold on. Ranger, Druid, Ancients, Paladin.
Yes.
The Ancients Paladin of which has said fuck
Oh, I
this
lost my
entire
sound.
magical forest and is
Okay.
not trying.
Okay, so
I'm good. I'm good.
on a 21, you remember hearing stories from the elders about how the displacer beasts came into fruition. They were created during a time during the unseelie rule of the Fey creatures, during the Fey Lords and Archfey. They were created to hunt unicorns. And in that, what came about from this malice was a creature bred that was intelligent enough to hunt a creature as powerful as a unicorn, but with the malice to boot from being unseelie. Roll a history check at advantage because of this.
Oh, my least favorite. Oh, but still.
Critical historian.
All right. Oh,
My first.
Look at our lovely little fairy getting it on.
Aziz
we
is
get
in
some-
all
we
the
get
roles
some-
tonight.
We get some claps in the chat.
Knocking on wood because we're keeping this shit going.
Okay. So
Hey.
on another 21, you realize that displacer beasts rose up against the unseelie Fae and broke away and into the material plane or into Demi. They had been a huge issue for the Great Shroud, a huge forest in the almost kind of the center in Demi. Hunting parties would go out to try to cull them, but the prides were just way too powerful. Then you remember hearing of an elvish wizard that essentially created a monster that was introduced into the displacer beast population and bred out their malice. You know that these creatures are called Quirls, and that this one doesn't seem to be acting like a predator. This one just seems to be observing you.
We've seen the seal of the school by now, correct?
Yes, in the courtyard.
Awesome.
Does the beast
So if
understand
that's the case, my character is going to go up and bow to it and say, "We're sorry if we've disturbed you."
You do so. I assume you were gonna just mosey on a little closer.
just a little. She's not touching ground.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
Just
she-
float her
That-
little
I have
Hey.
a
Floating,
quick
yeah.
question.
Yes.
I'm sorry. This is above. Well, not above. Kind of above. Did Zinner's get hurt like, did Zinris have low HP, or like did Zinris get hurt during last fight?
Yeah, I only have 18. But I'm
Okay,
good.
since
I'm
we're
good.
oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say,
Save it.
since we
Save
die in
it.
combat.
No, save
Let me
it.
get some things wrapped up real quick.
Mm-mm.
So, to resolve that, you bow to this creature, which again is 9 feet long, and it's just sitting, kind of very tall, like kind of like how a dog would sit, and the tentacles are just kind of hovering there. And what do you
I
say?
wouldn't be close enough that it could hit me, but
Oh,
you know.
you would also know that it could have hit you with its tentacles from where
Yeah,
you were.
true. Yeah,
So.
yeah.
I would like to. I'd like to walk up to it, forgetting that I've transformed away from a. I forget that I've dropped the illusion of being Professor Hayward.
Oh God!
I'm going to walk. I'm going to. I want to walk up its way, kind of get there next to, next to Olamide. The students have passed the test. It is time to take them back
With
to
the accent?
college.
With
Well,
the
it's my accent. I forgot that I'm.
He forgot that
Diney
he's
just
not
kind of
colored anymore.
leans over. Amar, sorry, friend, look down very quickly. Look at yourself very quickly.
I look down by the. It's like,
Oh.
and clearly my magic is so powerful. I even forgot.
Maybe we step away.
So what do you
from
say?
the-
Give
maybe
us
we
a
step
ride back
away
to the
from
college.
creature a little bit?
So to resolve this, Olamide,
Yes.
what do you say one more time?
Sorry if we've disturbed you.
You hear echoing through the forest. Oh no, you're fine. You didn't disturb me. As you hear like this echoing on your minds, all of you hear this.
Do we? Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna ask. Do we all hear this? Yo, Tool screams. Yo, Tool's like, "Ah!"
Is it in our head or in the woods?
It's in your heads.
Tiny's just going to walk over to the now just the panicking half orc, just put a hand like very gently on her arm, like it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Yo, Tool's
Everything
like,
is okay. Don't worry.
Then
at
there's
first,
just
Yo,
side
Tool's
eyes
like,
and stares at
Liara,
me.
and then like when you
No,
is that you?
no, I don't think that's God. I don't think that's God, dear. Let's take some
Oh, you heard it
deep
too.
breaths.
I'm
Yes, I
tired.
heard it
I'm
too. Let's
so
take some-
tired of doing this, but Bree, you can have inspiration. I'm so tired of doing this.
Hey, I need it.
So Tiny's like, let's take some deep breaths and let's just. There we go. You good? Are you okay?
Yes. So you
All
heard
right.
a strange voice in your
Yes,
head too.
I
Okay.
Yes.
That's
yes.
wonderful. I thought maybe I was going insane. It's happened before. Fantastic.
So
Zenris just
Well,
puts your hand on her
that's,
head and just
that's
like,
lovely to
wow,
know someone with
it's-
your power can just casually go insane. You know what? It's gonna be a-okay. Let's just take some deep, long breaths.
No, it's not going to be okay. Just walk away. Let's just walk away. There's nothing we can do here.
Given that he hasn't attacked us, which he quite literally could have at any time,
Mhm.
I'm going to say that he may not be the monster we think he is.
Absolutely. So you will also know from what was said to you that it was a feminine voice.
Oh,
Ooh.
she.
All of you may roll a history check. It is a very high DC, but you all are welcome to roll it.
Oh, Lord in hell.
We'll see.
Oh,
Did
now I fail.
Olamide like get a critical history?
Yeah,
I'm
but this is for a
screaming.
different check specifically.
Oh, come on.
For history.
How the fuck?
Oh damn. Okay, 17. Sorry.
Okay, so the
Keying it up.
Okay,
the
we got
only
20
one
now.
who passed was Calix.
Damn.
Wow. That's fair.
Okay.
Calix, you immediately recognize, because you've lived with elves your entire life, and you've definitely heard stories of the elvish master wizard Securus Hillard and his creation of the Coeurl, and you're looking at one right now. This is not a regular schmegular displacer beast. This is a Coeurl. And it's when you realize that, you see through the illusion of it, and it's not black. It's not a displacer beast, actually. It's not at all. It is a woman. You then
Edward.
no, don't you start. Don't you dare. How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
Monster.
You literally said woman.
But I didn't say that
What
though. Like, let me
compelled
finish.
you?
Let
You know what?
me
Why?
finish.
Why?
You're right.
Are
I'm
they
sorry.
using?
I'm
Are
so
they?
sorry.
Are they using disguise elf?
No, Calix, it's when you realize this, the creature whips her head at you and looks at you, and she says, "Oh, you can see me." And then, like, at that point, like, its form starts changing, and you see a woman with dark skin, long cat ears coming out of the top of her head, 2 tentacles coming off her shoulders, and she's wearing a pencil skirt and a button-up shirt. It has a
I like that.
and has a clipboard. And she says, "Congratulations on passing your hunting exam. I am the master's assistant, Generula."
Okay.
Wonderful
So
to meet you,
Calix
ma'am.
wants
Did
to
you
like
all
collapse
of
on
us-
the floor
Did
in
all of
relief,
us pass?
but
You say what?
Did you type that name somewhere?
this whole thing about
Tiny.
appearances, so he just kind of takes a deep breath and takes out his other water skin, and it's like really high quality black leather with a silver nozzle, and he takes a swig and he
Diney just kind of looks at the lady, just like, wonderful to meet you. By pass, do you mean all of us or the 2 of us?
Oh, all of you. Congratulations.
Ah, yes, I knew
After
we
he
did
takes
it.
his
And I'm
swig,
like,
he drowns in
highest
his-
nature, thank you.
Yotul. Wait, is
That's
anybody
cool.
next to Yotul right now?
I
Diney,
am.
Zinris,
Diney
right?
is still right
Diney
next to you.
and Yotul hugs both Diney and Zinris and is jumping up and down like, we passed. Oh my god, we get to stay. That's fantastic.
How
Zinris
tall-
cringes
how
and is
tall
like,
is your
oh my
tool
god,
again,
get
real-
off me.
How tall is Yotul again, real quick?
Yotul is 6'6".
Yotul just fucking picks up Diney. She's like, on the ground, put me back on the ground, put me
Hold on,
back on the ground.
Isn't Diney
Yotul
like 4 foot something?
Yes!
Okay.
like
Olamide's just like shaking Amar. Just we passed. What does that mean?
Yotul like takes Diney and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You are so light and very small." And he just like gently puts you down back on the ground.
Did you just fucking bleed?
She's just angrily fucking bleeding right now and kicking at the ground.
Diney can have some inspiration. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
The fact that
Perfect.
I forgot about the goat soundboard. I forgot.
You did mention this. And it
Yes, you
completely
did.
Guys,
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
So she sits there with a clipboard that materializes out of nothing. And while you're looking at her, it's funny. Jinrula stands about 6'1". She's wearing pumps like stilettos. In grass,
She's fine.
mind you.
That's magic.
Yeah.
that is bold.
Yeah, she's wearing grass. She's wearing stilettos in grass, and her form, it's weird. It's like there's constantly like a shadow clone of her off her shoulder constantly. And it's like, depending on like how you look at her, if you blink too fast, it'll like shift places. She says, yes, I have a calyx, and she pulls like a quill out of nowhere and starts writing on this clipboard, and there is Olamide. And
That was my name.
and I have Amar Bunka
Present.
as well. And Yotul
Very good record keeping.
and Diney
Evening.
and Zinris. Congratulations all. So now and she flips the page back, tosses this clipboard, and it disappears into magic. And she says, now
I didn't
starts.
hear Calyx.
No, go ahead.
I didn't hear Calyx. Did Calyx pass?
I said
No,
Calyx.
Calyx was the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Calyx
I
ain't got
didn't
that.
hear
Calyx.
No,
Calyx
Calyx
failed.
failed.
Just Calyx
Um,
fails.
So she flips the clipboard back, tosses it over her shoulder, and it disappears into like some magical glitters. And she says, now starts the second part of the exam.
Second? I'm
Yep.
sorry?
All right,
Sorry, what?
then.
Now you have to find your way
What?
back to the school.
Oh,
Yay.
okay. Can we just follow you?
No,
Can we follow you?
no,
No?
no, you can't.
Can't.
Can we follow
You,
this?
I,
Diney just sort of
Oh,
points over to Olamide. Can we follow that one?
Follow which one? Are you pointing to the clone of her?
No, Olamide. Very
Olamide?
specifically.
Oh,
It's just like she seems to know far more of what she's doing. Is there a
Can
rule
I
we have to
ask
separate
one
it?
question?
sure.
Can you give us an orientation of to what direction it is?
I cannot.
Please. Oh lord.
Gotcha.
Yotul whispers to Zinris and Diney and goes, do you think that she'll be mad if we ask if we can ride on her back?
I absolutely
She'll be
would.
very-
I have very good
she'll be-
hearing.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to say it out loud and be rude, so I whispered it to these people that I know that are my friends, maybe.
Can I climb another tree?
Diney just looks so done.
Is it?
Can I climb another tree and see if I can see it from like up in the?
You don't have to climb. I can fly.
look at that.
Pardon me.
Zinris just lays on the ground and it's like,
pardon me.
whatever.
A very
Pardon
good
me,
question.
Genura.
Yes.
Genula?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see our entire adventure, or did you only see this end?
Yes, I'm currently monitoring every student in the forest right now.
Oh my.
May I recap for you
Very
because
efficient.
it has been quite amazing. I mean, did you see the action and the exciting? Did you see the action as I had to hide away from this dragon that was chasing me? And I thought it was the monster at first, and then this fairy
Drake.
comes around. This fairy
Sappy
comes
is a
around, and she comes
Drake.
to me, and
Like,
it's wonderful.
She holds up her hands and like the volume of Amar slowly starts dying down.
Could you kindly
While they're doing
that?
this,
I am
Zinris is-
begging.
Is she still looking at me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm still. I don't notice the sound is going, but I'm still excitedly telling her. I'm still excitedly going through all this for a minute because I want her to make a wisdom save.
Oh God.
Against the. Oh my god.
Okay.
I can't.
While this is
Uh,
happening,
I need
wisdom
to
Zinris
save.
is looking
A wisdom
down.
saving throw against what?
DC 14 against my enthralling performance as I am excitedly telling her about what we
We're
did.
not with him.
We're
Sorry,
not
that
with
was
this
Bree,
man.
not Yotul. That was Bree.
Because yeah.
That is Diney.
Let's see. Yeah, this is the entire form. Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw that would be against her. And
yeah.
this will be a +7 to this roll.
Oh man, please. So
Why
While
I've
he's
got.
doing
Get a
this,
natural
idea.
one.
That's a
What was
19.
it?
while he's doing
Jesus
this,
Oh,
Why
damn
do
it,
you
that's
think this was a good
become
idea?
one with nature and like try to figure out how
Okay.
to get back. So
All right,
she's
well,
trying to
that-
like communicate to nature.
One
I was
moment.
trying to charm her. I was trying to charm her, but it clearly fails.
So she sees like first of all, you're trying to do the enthralling performance. So you've never done this before. Please describe this for me. The fact that you're doing this on Hillard faculty is asinine. But please go ahead.
But like I said, as I'm trying to tell the story, I'm being sure to use my full body. Be sure to make my movements big. Being sure to make sure I project so that it can be heard. I'm projecting again. I'm trying to, but my voice has been I've been apparently silence has been cast on me.
No, she
And-
just turned your volume down. You're not. It's a psionic thing she has.
Okay, so I'm again just very exaggeratedly moving, telling the story of finding the dragon, telling the story of turning into Professor Hillard, turning into Professor Hillard to trick the weirds to coming my way, telling the story about how like I inspired the others in battle to be able to move and grant them some extra durability. And again,
Meanwhile, I'm talking to Olamide about finding a school.
Like, so
Diney please step on his foot? Can Diney please just step on his foot? I'm not joking.
with
Is
your,
Donnie jumping across the river, or
I assume with goat legs, Diney's not having issues getting back and forth across the lake.
Yeah, no, come on, she's fine. It's more so she keeps tripping over every fucking rock.
So here's I need to finish the scene. So General says,
We lost him.
He died.
who died?
He's back.
Are back?
Okay. Yeah, you're back. He's
Okay.
grand opening, grand closing. So I need to finish the scene. Give me a second. So General says, yes, so you must find your own way back to the school using whatever means necessary besides me. And like the kind of clone of her that's been shifting this whole time kind of solidifies and pulls the clipboard back out and puts it in front of her. Yeah, and she's like, oh, thank you, and looks and says, there are still monsters in the forest though, so please be careful. And oh, you also have to do it under the cover of night, and it immediately turns night.
That's
Motherfucker!
great. Zenris giggles as she like sits on the ground and tries to commune with nature to see if nature will help her find her way back to the school.
Absolutely.
Yotul is very high key freaking out because this is literally their worst fucking nightmare.
Diney just once
This is literally their
Diney
worst
just
nightmare.
once again puts her hands back on like Yotul's arm, like, hey, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's not. let's
I'm
not
not good
do
with
whatever you
forest
did.
in nighttime.
It's
I get
okay.
lost. I get lost
It's
very
okay.
easily.
Hey, look. Let's do this. Let's do this. You she like grabs Yotul's hand and links it with hers. You hold my hand, and if it's more comfortable, you can hold onto my wrist. I can try to get some rope and ties together if you want to do a buddy system, but that way you won't get lost, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Because right now, Diney knows this is probably one of the most powerful motherfuckers, and if she if she does friendly fire, they're all fucked. So
Oh
she
yeah,
is
we're
not
dead.
about to let this go.
We're all dead.
Yotul's like, should we also hold Zidris's hand because
Yes,
Zidris
yes.
looks like
I'm over
like
here. I can see
she
you guys.
knows
It's
where
okay.
to go, but I don't know
Zenris
if you know where
Maybe.
to go.
Zenris can see. I can see Zenris, and I'm sure we can see.
I
each
have
other.
dark vision. It's okay.
Yes, Zenris can see us just fine. So just keep holding on to me, and I'll make sure we're keeping an eye on all the others. All right? Are you okay with that?
At this point, Zenris is in her head like, ooh, I can make a joke with this. I'm gonna have some fun.
If she does, Diney is kicking her in the head. You made her sit. She's on head level. I will kick.
Yeah, so Yotul's like, this does make me feel better. I'm not good in forest or wooded areas, especially at night. I get lost very easily. I had to do this as a child once. It didn't end well.
She gets lost very easily. I've noticed it.
Yes, I've noticed that as well. The question is, she kind of like carefully looks over to Zenris. Do you lose her or does she lose you? Because I saw the magic. It was very
It's more like she loses
spectacular
herself than loses anybody else. But if we stay
not
close to
hard
her,
to
it'll be
lose,
okay.
right? She doesn't
They need
seem hard to
t-shirts.
lose. It's
They
like
need matching
Yeah.
t-shirts. Like,
If she sees a squirrel,
now
she's
Ross,
chasing
please
the squirrel.
return.
Okay, so
Do we
Chelsea's
know
gonna
if
take
there's
another
a
swig.
lake on the campus of Hillard?
you do not. None of you have ever been here before.
So,
Here's in as General Law finishes, she says, "Oh, looks like it's time. Best of luck to you. Please don't die. That's a lot of paperwork that I have to fill out. So,
that
um,
was the
dying?
so I
Could you give
hope
us one piece of advice? Is this place circular?
It is endless.
Understandable. Thank you so
Jeez,
much.
thanks.
That's very
Thanks.
helpful.
That's great.
Yotool's like, what is
Great.
Diney just keeps patting Yotool's hand like, it's okay, it's okay.
So-
like,
It's like-
Yotool
it's
needs a paper bag. Yotool's like,
So she
Diney's
says,
going.
Jinrula begins to step back and says, oh, also, the school cannot be discerned by any senses, any of your physical senses. You will need to discern it with magic or something else. But it cannot be discerned by sound or hear or sight.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. That is
That's cool.
That ruins
Thanks.
my plan.
Thanks.
Yotool whispers,
I'm
I hope
good.
she's not our teacher.
I'm not a
I think
teacher.
we-
Oh,
Again, I have
Sorry.
very, very good hearing.
you know, and you said that before, and I apologize. I should just wait until. Oh, wait, you did
Okay,
say that
how
you could
about
hear everything.
how about we just take a deep breath again?
And she
Sorry, ma'am.
she says, oh, best of luck to you, and I hope to see you on campus. She takes 2 steps back and fades into shadow, and she's completely gone.
This is troublesome, you guys. I don't even know who
okay,
any of
so-
you guys are, but
We
This
probably
is-
shouldn't
That's
talk
first.
bad about her because she said she could hear everything.
Yes,
Don't
and she's
care.
a very sweet lady, so we're not going to. Hi,
think-
I'm Diney. Diney just like reaches her hand out to Zeners. Hi, I'm Diney. Could you do me a favor and help me flag down the one that flew up and the one in the tree?
Zenner
I have
just
an
looks her up
idea,
and
but I
down.
think this is better if we discuss as a group
This
and
is
get
high.
names.
So that being said,
Maybe.
Olamide, you wanted
Yes.
to do a check of some sort, and Zenris did too, and
Yes.
so did Calyx. So let's do
Yes.
that in
Yes.
order of how I heard them. Olamide, you will be first.
Yes, because my plan was to fly above the tree line and see if, you know,
You can
I
see
could
the school.
not just see the school, but if there's any difference or variation in the landscape too, get a lay of the land kind of thing.
Sure. How far up are you flying?
Above the tree line.
These trees are really, really tall. These trees probably go about 30 to 40 feet tall.
Okay.
Okay. Going up that high. Got it. So you fly upwards and
I could fly twice as high.
you see,
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
okay.
That
now-
wasn't me.
No, it wasn't. You're right. So you fly up and you say that you see that the forest is vast and it's dark, so your vision doesn't carry out super far. But from what you can make out without even making a check is that this forest is vast.
There's no rise or fall, no hills or anything.
There's different land, like different levels of elevation, sure, but all you're getting is literally the forest for the trees.
Yay?
Yeah.
Well, she's not afraid or anything. This is like home element.
Oh no, this is
But she
you
has-
thrive in this. Yeah.
Yes. It's like excited, but at the same time it's not accomplishing her goal. So she's probably going to fly back down.
While
don't
you're up in the
know.
air though, just for shits and giggles, Safi comes over and headbutts Amar. While you're not away, absolutely
Yeah.
100%
Yeah.
knocks Amar on his ass.
Just he wants pets and cuddles.
Nope, that ice wall, he's
wants
still pretty she's
Oh.
still pretty pissed about.
That too.
She smacked that
Diney
wall
just
pretty
points
hard.
and laughs. Diney just points and laughs.
not anything to cause pain or anything, just like, yeah, that ice wall. Heard you talking
Diney,
shit,
Diney,
boy.
Diney laughs at this,
Diney laughs at the shit.
and Diney's standing next to water, so you know what's happening.
Oh no.
Do it. Do it. Do it. No. Do it. Test it. Test
No,
it.
just a 5 cubic foot chunk of water just flies
That's a
straight
lot
at
of fucking
Diney.
water. Oh my God.
It's definitely gonna splash like Yotool and Zero.
No, yeah, Diney just, as soon as the water hits, Diney just now holds onto your tool's arm for life, processes for a good minute, and then just goes,
I just
No,
send it
what?
as a stream.
just like, You know what? I changed my mind. You can fucking die. Get your ass over here. Yotul, come on.
No, Yotul is holding you back. Yotul picks you up and is like, no, we shouldn't fight. We should not fight. We should not fight. No, we should not fight. We are a team, and we are supposed to be teams
Yeah,
together.
just fucking bleeding her ass off, kicking her face.
And also, you should not attack friends. Because
They're not friends.
friend.
They're not friends. No, we don't know
That's
him.
not a
We're
friend.
not
That's
friends?
a motherfucker.
We're not,
That's a
no.
motherfucker.
So
Okay, then we can attack not friends. Is that
Yes.
what we're going with?
We can.
Okay,
but-
Yotul,
PvP
let's
episode,
go.
let's go. Okay, so while you guys are fighting Olamide, you return back to the ground. Calyx, there was something that you wanted to do, yes?
Well, first I'm gonna ask. Well, actually, she already said you can't see the school. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink from the flask that actually has water in it, and I want to sit down and meditate, and I want to try to roll Arcana to see if I can feel the source of all the magic.
Well done. Yes, please.
Do any of you know what a school looks like?
Nope.
That just kind of looks over and goes.
Nope.
That just kind of looks over and goes,
I assumed it looked like a village. I
It
didn't
look-
see anything like that up there.
well, technically you're not wrong. It looks like a castle or like a very big town hall center. It will look like a very, very large building.
Yeah. So
I'm going to guess you're not from around the capital.
No.
Real quick,
Mhm.
Zenris, are you trying to do a check?
yeah, so let me resolve Calyx's first,
Okay.
and then I'll move on to Zimmer's for sure.
Okay.
Sorry.
So Calyx, you sip from your flask and try to intune yourself to this area and center yourself after the combat. Still a little bit shaken, probably tired. You did spend the morning fighting your master, and it was a grueling fight. And then you fought water elementals with no key. So, yeah, you're tired, but you're a little bit winded. So you do center yourself enough to feel that there is a pristine amount of magic just surrounding you, but you're not able to like filter through the noise of the magic to find out
Gotcha.
where it's strongest.
Okay.
And before we go back into any RP, Zenris, what are you doing? You said you wanted to commune
Wait,
with nature.
I want to
yes?
do something to help Zenris though.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, are you doing just an ability check or are you doing magic? Like magic?
I want to say it's just ability check. I'm going to try to talk to nature and find our way towards the school. to see
Okay,
if
so
it knows.
what Yotool's gonna do is that Yotool's gonna just kind of like stand next to you and just put and just say, hey, I'm not really good at this forest and nature thing or like socializing or any of those things, but you seem like a really capable person, and if there is one thing that I can do is lend a helping hand. And they're just going to put their hand on your shoulder, and you feel like you get like a brief glimpse of like a really happy memory. And I am going to cast guidance, so you can
Aw,
roll
shit.
a d4 to add to your ability check.
Okay. And with guidance, you may, of course, do that. So, Zenris, what are you doing to commune with nature? Are you just walking over to the nearest tree and having a little sit down, having a little talk?
Oh yeah, just totally. I'm gonna sit by its roots and like touch it with one hand, like caressing it a little bit. I'm like, hey tree, how's it going? I know you're magical and all, so could you help a sister out? I'm a little lost and I need to find a school. Can you ask your friends to, help me out?
Make a nature check, please.
And then to put a D4 on top of that.
Yeah.
All right. Where is my nature? There it is. Oh.
Roll a d4.
Damn!
Are you kidding me? That's
On a 12, you realize that The roots seem to be humming. What languages do you speak?
I speak Draconic.
Mhm.
Oh, where is my languages? Celeste, Common, and Elvish.
Mm.
Don't be mean.
Unfortunately, they don't speak Elvish. They are
Draconic?
humming. Nope. They are humming though.
Oh, it's probably Sylvan.
So the roots
messing with me.
themselves seem to be like, and then you start listening a little bit harder, and you can hear this like what to anyone else would probably just be humming, but you're in tune to nature, into nature more than most, and you can literally hear a harmony all around you of singing.
Okay.
May I say that if this
he's
is
going
a
to
singing
the-
tree, that is by Elvis Presley.
Oh my god. Get out. Go away.
Wrap up the stream,
And for
everyone. It's time to go home.
every pun you make, I'm gonna do a D4 psychic damage to you.
And that's the only way you'll learn your lesson.
Zenerus is going to close her eyes and she's going to be like, okay, I can't really understand you, but I know you can move. So point your leaves in the direction I need to go because these people are too much and I need to get away from them.
Did you just say that the trees can move?
Yes, they can move the leaves. They can move the leaves like
Did
the wind is
Yotul,
blowing.
not Yotul, I'm sorry. Did Zenra say this out loud?
No, she said it in her head because
Okay, I'm about to say.
could technically feel vibration, so she's kind of like
Yeah,
making
trees
like a
trees
vibration
can move
thing.
their leaves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, they don't move.
She just hugs and be like, "Damn, y'all some pieces of work, man. I had easier work at home. You know what? I'm just gonna lay here and just lean on you and just fuck it."
You're touching it now, yes?
Yeah, I'm just leaning against it. Like I'm just gonna wait. I know you're gonna tell me
as
what I
soon as you
need.
lean up against it, you feel that music through your body, and it's beautiful. Like it's like a song of longing, but it's so beautiful. Roll your nature check again.
Can I use my guardian star to help?
I was going to ask if I could lend some bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you can. Which guardian
I
star do
you
you
know
have?
what? I think we're good.
Libra.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a
never mind. I
24.
was gonna give guidance again.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
They
know what?
wanted Mama to have this,
I'll-
so Mama's
oh,
gonna
no,
get
never mind.
what she wants.
On a 24, you can hear this song that these trees and that a lot of the roots themselves are singing. It goes through the ground. You
We
would
can
know
hear the roots.
No,
Neo's had a hard day.
that is 1 point of psychic damage.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
Warning.
playing.
You received warning. You got warning.
We're trying to finish a quest, love.
Yep,
God,
that's
what?
another.
Oh!
That's 4 psychic damage.
Oh my gosh, Amar! I will not revive
Amar,
you.
I'm not healing you
so
from
serious.
this. You're not getting
You know
healing
what? I'll
from
heal
me.
you,
You don't
Amar.
I
get
will
that
say
shit
this.
together.
I will say
Thank
this. You cannot go unconscious from psychic damage. You will always remain at 1 hit point from pun psychic damage. But I need you
Better
to
hope
understand.
you
But
don't
what
run
does it
into
feel
anything.
It just
All right, so
feels
wait.
like what it feels like is just like searing, like literally psychic pain in cringe, like literally
A migraine.
but it,
Just a fucking migraine.
yeah. So literally cringe. So, God damn it, all this damn puns. So
It's a punishment. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what? That's fair.
Oh,
That's
that was
fair.
good. That was
I
good.
signed up
That
for that.
was
I knew what I was
Every
doing,
episode
and
not bring up the reference.
I
could
never get
not
to
do
make
it.
one.
You say we
Why
have
does
to
Amar
find
get
the
to
wrong
make
reference.
80 and I don't
I
get to
blame
make
your
one?
tool.
That was
It's okay. I'll take this psychic.
The whole chat is just
Your
chanting
tool's like,
damn
The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm suffering psychic damage every time this shit happens. Emotional damage is happening to
your
me.
tool's now at 13 hit points. We'll be alright. We be alright.
Good lord.
So it's what you're sensing, Zenris, is that the roots are not just talking to each other, but they are singing to each other. You understand that they are doing this through something that is known as tremor sense. As you intune yourself to this song, you realize that that is the only way that that these trees communicate is through this song.
all right.
And essentially their roots are longing to be entwined with each other. That is this name, that is the vibe that you are getting from this song. That their roots are literally reaching out to each other and they sing about once finally being all together.
Okay, so with this, Zenorous tries to mimic the humming with like the low little hum that comes through her throat as she kind of stands up and then like touches like each tree that's close to her. She does like a little dance that kind of goes with the rhythm of the singing, and she like touches each tree so they can like feel her connection from each tree. So they feel like they're connected, even though they're not physically connected yet. What she wants to do to help them out, so the trees could help her out, so she could just, lay back and be as lazy as possible. She wants to try to use her magic to make the roots grow a little bit so they could become closer to one another.
Plant growth is a higher level spell than you can cast.
Damn.
But I will say this: if you have entangle prepared, I will allow that to do it.
What level is that
Entangle is
again?
first level.
I think I have it prepared. Do I have it prepared? I don't know.
Out of curiosity, would Nature's Wrath work?
I will allow that, but you don't know this is happening.
True.
Entangle.
Yeah, I am.
So what I'll say
I
while
have
you're
2 spell slots left, so
I love that for you. So
Nature's Wrath is just.
I will say that everyone sees Zenris humming and dancing and talking to trees, or like with trees. So how is everyone responding to this?
Yo tool is like, oh no, Zenris is reaching the point of insanity. Zenris,
Yo,
I
Tool,
know that it
Yo, Tool,
feels good
I-
to give in, but I think you should pull back a little bit.
Okay. Hey. Diney just points to Olamide. Olamide, correct?
Yes.
Could you do me the highest favor?
Oh, favors, yes.
She takes Yatul's hand off of her arm and very carefully just like hands it over to Olamide. Watch them for about just 2 minutes. I will be right back and we can discuss a plan.
But
Just
I
make sure
wanted
they're
to dance to the music.
Then you know what? Let's just all go. Okay then. And
Are
she just
you
kinda
hearing
starts
music?
walking towards it.
Oh,
Hey,
like
she's
Yo tool
humming,
now.
she's humming.
Now,
I'd like to prepare. I'd like to prepare an action in case Diney runs at me.
Got it.
Diney has just given you the middle finger and given the fuck up on you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Later,
So,
later. You get pushed down the stairs later.
Yanami, did you have entangle prepared?
Oh, I think Yen's muted.
It's fine.
Okay.
So here's how I'll resolve this.
I want to say yes.
Okay. So you reach your magic deep into the ground beneath you as you begin humming. And the roots themselves begin to come up from the ground, just growing slowly. And now all of you can hear this humming.
What language is it in if they can understand it?
Sylvan.
I understand Sylvan.
Yes, I understand this.
Yes.
Sorry.
So the two fey creatures in my party, of course, can understand Sylvan. You all can hear this song in Olamide. It is a very, very, it's a longing song. It's sad, but hopeful. Same for you, Diney. It is a very, very beautiful song, and it is like written, it is sung in like the oldest versions of Sylvan, before Sylvan had words, before words were in fruition. Sylvan was spoken with the sounds of the forest, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Every time Diney has heard Sylvan, has heard it said, has heard it spoken, it has been from the oldest members of her family. Her parents barely speak it. She can understand it, but she can't speak it back. But she's just sitting there hearing something so reminiscent of her family, just going, "This is beautiful. Where does it want to go?" She just starts looking around at the roots, at the ground, trying to discern where it is they're trying to go,
Okay.
or what it is that they want.
Olamide, you hear this too. You understand this too. You probably have a bit more connection to older versions of Sylvan because of the elders in the glow, the elder fey creatures in the glow that you would be connected to. So that being said, both of you hear that these roots just want to be entwined with each other. They want to go technically west of your position.
They want to go west.
Diney
You
just sort of
you
looks
hear that
over
too,
to
Diney.
Olamide and goes, Diney just looks over to Olamide and goes, "Can we help them go west?"
I just cast my skill, so this is the best I can do.
No,
It's amazing. But
roots.
this is beautiful. This
The
is
roots. Oh,
this is incredible.
Can I take out my flute and start trying like accompanying the music a little?
Yeah, sure. Man.
Aww.
What is that? A performance check?
Yeah, huh?
if the roots want to go west, wouldn't that be where the magic of Hildred was?
I mean, I would
Possibly.
suspect that.
It could also simply be where they originated from, which,
That too.
That's
Well,
a
this is a-
direction.
considering it is a magical forest, and we do assume it was created in some capacity, Taylor. Yeah. Do we
Wherever the most of the magic's at, they want to go. So maybe
Then I
that's
guess
it.
Then I guess we just go west carefully.
Okay.
I guess so.
Yotul just like claps really loudly and goes, "You all are so talented! That is fantastic.
Thanks.
See, we were
Calyx
great
reminds you
as
of
a
fools that there are
team."
still monsters in the forest.
Diney just glares at him like, "Dude, you're gonna freak it out again! You're gonna freak him out again!"
Yotul's like, no. We're a team. It's a team.
No, we're not a team yet. No, I don't
We're
know
not?
these people. Mm-mm.
Oh no.
Are we not?
Mm-mm.
Yotul,
No.
I think we're a team.
Natul,
Hi,
I
so
trust
what's-
you because you are one powerful half orc. I mean, I've seen what you did with your hands, and I'm gonna keep you close. As she says this, she kind of walks up and like jumps on her back.
Yotul is ecstatic. Yotul's ecstatic to have a friend, and it's like Yotul's like, yes.
Diney
One
just
down,
kind of
5 more to go.
Diney just kind of watches this shit and just goes like, "You know what? I'll qualify this as a friendship, but I am not doing what that one just did. Would you like to be friends as well?" She looks
Yeah,
at
I'm
Olamide,
tired,
"Would you
so
like to
I'm
be
just gonna-
friends as well.
I would like to be friends. I
Let's
get to be friends.
Yotul's
yes,
like,
let's be
yes.
friends. Tell you what, we'll make a
That's
deal.
cool.
We can be friends if you're the little one, the little
Drake,
lizard,
Seppi.
the little drake creature. Can he hit that one again?
Oh, Hidamari?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she'd happily do that.
Could you ask her, Freddie?
I'd love to see that.
Seppi. and just like, Sappy, go.
Sappy is
Oh my God, she's
would
giving
love
a peer
to.
brochure.
Sappy would love to. Roll an attack roll for Sappy, please. You won't take any damage, but I just want to see if she can hit him.
I'm guessing that's a strength roll.
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
No, Sappy's just chasing him around while he's playing his flute. The flute, it does. 12 is enough. You're doing great. You're literally just running from the break playing your flute.
I'm just imagining the Mario Kart sound. It's like,
Yeah.
So while this is happening, Calix stands up and he's like, I would be happy to be friends with anyone, given we make it back alive.
I know that's
Yo,
right.
Tool
well,
is
then, you know
like,
what? It seems we have a goal.
yo,
Let's do
Tool
this.
is like, then we must make it back alive. Like, determined
Right.
now. That was the determination they needed.
Danny goes, all right, so before we continue going, I know that we'll be trying to remain low cover and all, but can some of us not see in the dark, or is everyone able to see in the dark?
I can see in the dark. If no one else can, I will be happy to.
I
lead the
say it
way.
because I have torches and I'm willing to give people some. Side note, she points to Zenris again. You didn't have anything you were holding to fight with. Do you need something? Is that a personal choice? If it is, I don't judge, but just it seems a little counterproductive.
It's a choice I made, and I will live with it until we make it to the school.
Well, I have 2 random weapons and a shield in here if you change your mind, all right?
Diney,
Yeah,
actually
sure.
roll a who are the Marifan characters? Diney is, and I think Amar is, and Calix. Y'all are Marifans, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
All of you may roll
Yes.
history checks.
Oh boy. Hey!
Get that 19. What?
I see that 19. The paladin rolled a 19 on history, y'all.
Someone likes
Yeah,
me for once,
history
oh
don't miss.
gods.
All
Oh,
right.
history 21.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
snap.
All of
Oh,
us said go for it!
get it.
History not missing today.
Material.
So
Knowledge. Knowledge.
upon
I mean,
looking
we
at,
got a monk and someone that listened to a bunch of people.
upon inspection of Zenris, even though it is darker out, can you describe, is Zenris wearing any descriptors from the Circle of Scales besides your
Main-
scale?
Besides the scale, her skirt has like the color patterns of what they normally wear because of her condition. So everything she was wearing is very loose and lightweight, so she doesn't sweat too much.
So all of you recognize all the Marifans here recognize that recognize the robes of a member of the circle of an initiate of the Circle of Scales. The Circle of Scales is famous in Marifa. It is, of course, founded by, especially for the Nightskins here, one of the 12 deified figures of Nightskin culture. It was founded by Capri. Thousands of years ago, he was the first druid of the Scales. So you recognize this person to be a member of that druid circle.
Granny just sort of looks up down and goes, oh, that makes both far more sense and less sense.
She looked at her and be like, "What do you mean?"
Let's walk and talk if that makes things a bit better. I don't know how long the
Well-
night will last, and the open probably isn't the best place for us.
She would wrap her arms around Yotool's neck and then her legs around her waist. I'm like, all right, Yotool, let's get to walking.
Diney still has Yatool's hand that is just leading her forward.
Yo, Tool is holding Diney's hand and has like the other hand like on like one of Zenris's legs, and is like, just tell me where to go.
Let's go this way.
That
Come
is a
on.
very strong half orc.
Would we have known?
Yeah.
Would we have known that
So
circle of
strong, so big.
that Circle of Scales was still around? Or
Yes. Most
Would we have known that
Marifans.
they- Sorry.
Most Marifans make a pilgrimage to the Prismatic Grove to visit the egg of prisma that is left behind there that they guard. So whether your family has done that or not is up to you. But many Marifans know that the Circle of Scales absolutely still exists, and that they are some of the rarest druids in Marifa.
Okay, so I'll address the
I'm
elephant.
an endangered species.
Everyone has started like walking westward, right? At
Yes,
this point,
absolutely. So we
with
will.
the weird combination that is Yotul, Diney, and Zedrus, and then everyone else being fucking normal.
So, you all start making your way through the forest, kind of chatting. Is anyone doing anything specific while walking through the forest as the cover of night?
Yeah, I'm using shape water to animate just like my own like very rudimentary like like water companion to go around. Like I got an idea from seeing the water weirds, so I just have like this
Shape
very
water
rough
lasts
snake.
for 6 seconds.
Huh?
Does it shape
funny.
water last for 6 seconds?
You can
Every few
maintain.
seconds,
I
just
think you
keeps
can
bringing it back.
because you can animate water the way you do. So if I keep it jumping,
I can't. Moving on.
Well, while he's doing this,
real quick, Safi is just walking alongside the group, right?
Yeah, Safi would be near me, and I would probably be hovering close to everyone else because I can't quite see in the dark.
Diney just kind of looks over at Safi and just goes, "Would she like a break from walking? I'm very against being picked up. I don't mind carrying her, or if she wants to just sit on my shoulder."
Safi is bigger than you.
I
Yeah.
don't care. I will still offer. She's adorable. It's like wanting to pick up a golden retriever.
No, Safi doesn't like to be carried, but she does like pets and cuddles. So
shape
you
water
wanna
lasts
scratch
1
her
What
hour.
a
head.
love.
Okay.
Oh, what a lovely little girl.
Okay. So you all are making your way through the forest, and it's interesting. The more you make your way through, the more it seems like the magic of this place is weighing so heavily on you. You can feel yourself growing tired.
what are you talking about? I'm not walking, so am I really getting tired?
No, it's not. It's not like from physicality. It's like the forest itself is draining you of your magic.
Gotcha.
All of you know this sensation. It is probably a factor of the exam that was specifically kept from you. If you were to continue forward through the night, you would be doing a forced march and would have to make a Constitution saving throw against exhaustion.
Do I have to do it since your tool is carrying?
100%. In fact, you absolutely have to do it because you're being carried.
Okay, a Constitution.
Just as soon as Diney puts together what's happening, she just sort of stops the place and goes, "Hold. Does anyone else feel that, or am I just getting sick?"
You're not the only one.
Do we keep moving forward, or do we attempt another method?
Good question. Because
there you go. I rolled a 21 on my Constitution.
You
I'm good.
Constitution. You didn't roll a Constitution saving throw.
You gotta roll.
Yes.
Neo, since I have this animated water beast with me, and you said our magic is draining, do I see this thing kind of falling apart or anything?
Absolutely, 100%. Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say,
so we have a visual cue that something is absolutely wrong.
Yes.
Diney's just watching this, and she's genuinely thinking he's just shaking his water jug up and down out of boredom.
Okay, so
Can we stop and take a short rest though?
Do we have time? And
So-
do we know nothing's going to
How do I do
follow
a
us?
saving throw?
Hold on
Yo,
one second.
Tool?
Hold on one at a
sorry.
time, please. What is Yotu doing?
So Yotul is going to ask, like, do you think it's safe to be here at night?
I don't think it's safe to be here at night. However, the farther in we go, the more exhausted we're going to become.
But
I
she
think we're
also said that
fine.
we
Trees
had
is
to
okay.
find the school at night. So if we
Which is
wait
why-
until morning, does
which is
that
why
mean
I
we
was-
fail?
I don't
Maybe.
She
know, but
said
that's
find it in the dark. She didn't find it at night.
she did say under the cover of night, though.
Oh.
Okay,
Is-
I
is-
have
that
when
raises
you
the
when you say
question, is
that
there
when
an
you
al-
say that you hear footsteps and it is General. She says, I the if sorry, I should have been more specific. So, it will remain night until every student is on campus or has
died.
quit the exam. Or
Diney
died.
just
Yes.
Diney
Alright,
just starts
cool.
fucking
I'm going to
bleeding out of
sleep.
shock, just jumps and goes, I'm not used to that.
Well, I mean, it's good to know she's close by, right?
If you need
She
me,
will
wake
not
me
save
up.
us.
No, I
She
will
will
not.
let us die.
She
I will not save you. No.
Also,
Okay,
I
bye.
feel like she would poke.
Okay,
bye. Bye, ma'am.
At this point,
Good
Zenra
night.
just falls asleep on your tool, and she's like, "All right, wake me up if you need me. I'm gonna take a
No,
rest."
absolutely not. I don't
Your tool
care
is
if
like
you're high
she
school.
falls
I don't care
asleep
what
very
your
fast.
No, Diney just pinches her arm like I don't care what druid circle you are. Wake the fuck
Hey,
up.
hey, no, I'm going
If
to
I can't
sleep.
sleep, you can't sleep.
No
Let's go.
If
fighting.
you want
No
to get
fighting.
out of this
Friends
forest,
do not fight.
you will let me
You
sleep.
can't
okay?
fight.
If
Your
you
tool
do
is
not
like
let me
moving-
sleep, we will be
moving
stuck
her
in this
back.
forest.
You cannot fight by sleeping. I swear to God.
Okay. So
Well, then
Okay.
find your own
Look,
way
the
out.
question becomes: do we continue to move forward, or do we try to find another method to see if we don't get as exhausted, or do
Let's
we
take-
just take the hit?
Let's take the diplomatic approach.
Let's take
We should
turns.
vote. Oh,
Very good
hello,
opinion.
little fairy.
Yes.
You seem that you want to say something.
Her name is Olamide, I believe. Her?
Yeah.
Olamide,
Yeah.
nice to meet you, Olamide.
Nice to meet you too. So I'm used to the trees, and if it gets to the point of exhaustion and we're still going and we meet something, that's going to put us in a worse state. If we camp out, if we get our rest and we meet something, we're more likely to be able to face it. You never want to go through the woods tired. That just makes you easy prey.
My point exactly. She closes
We
her
know we
eyes
don't-
and she leans on your tool.
Diney just flips her off as well. Well, decides like, well, we know we don't have a time limit, but we also know there's a risk we're holding up others.
Holding
say
up
go-
people is not our concern. Living is.
That
That vote.
is a very fair point.
Let's
Take it
It's
to a
rather
vote.
important.
Take it to a vote.
I vote we sleep.
So how about we do the
We-
vote by hands instead, because voices are very confusing.
Okay.
I'll let go of your hand, but I'll say right here, so that way you know right where I'm at. Okay?
That
Immediately
works.
gets
Push her
lost.
hand.
Immediately gets lost. Disappears. I don't know where I am.
Wow,
Go
holy
give her a second to
veterans!
rest.
Okay. So just everyone, if you are voting to stay to take a rest, to take a long rest, vote 1 in the chat. If you would like to continue forward, vote 2.
Long rest or short rest?
Long.
Well, yeah.
Long.
No.
We all said fuck this shit. Nighttime.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna get my 8 hours.
Okay.
Just be, just
You gotta
be sure-
wake up. We have
Hey,
to
give me my
watch you wake up
cigarette. Give me
listening.
my
Yo,
Oh,
tool's
dude.
body don't glisten by itself. It needs it's 8 hours. The full
I
8
need
hours.
my
We need to be
Slots,
able
yo.
to witness this in action, okay?
I burnt mine out, yeah. Let's sleep.
we are in the forest, so you cannot wake me up inside, but wake me up before you go.
I'm gonna sleep in the tree. I'm not gonna be by the fire. If you're gonna make a fire,
I
I-
have create bonfire.
not me.
Maybe
Go
instead
ahead.
of
Do
a
your thing.
bonfire, we make something a little. Actually, can we safely make a bonfire without harming the trees?
What we can do is we can create a TP shape bonfire out of wood. It's going to be more directional when it comes to its flames, and it's going to keep it closer. We don't need it for heat. I'm guessing.
No.
I don't believe we
between Zenris and Olamide, both of them combined would be able to make a fire safely without burning down the entire forest.
Oh, Zenris isn't going to help.
That and I just have a
Zenris-
tender
I also
Right.
have rations.
Zinris is not helping. Okay.
Zimris is
no.
not helping.
I have.
Oh no, she doesn't want to get hot because hotness makes her sweat, and she
Oh,
doesn't want to do that.
Olamide,
So
you
Dinah-
can roll a survival check then.
Okay.
I
Now,
can't.
if a survival check is bad,
guidance
she's
is
gonna
good.
help
She's gonna
her.
give you guidance. Yotu's gonna give you guidance.
Okay.
Okay.
A
So
happy memory pops in your mind.
Diney also just goes, also, as a quick side note before we do this, do we want to make a very bright smoke-filled light that, can attract things we do not like?
those
Yes,
that
mean,
we will
that's
be
right.
fine.
think of it this way: those creatures that love hunting in darkness will not hunt in light.
But we
she's
might
about-
also wake something we do not like. Why am
she-
I driving?
She's about to make a check that'll make sure we can all get through the night safely, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna give her a little bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Take an
Right.
extra
You
D6
got
or
guidance.
whatever
You
do.
got bardic inspiration.
That's-
use
And if
all
she
of it.
fails, you still
Alright,
have me, I
um,
guess. Let's go,
Okay.
Carrie.
So
So you got a
guidance
D4 and
is
a
a plus.
D6.
Guidance is a
and a
D4, and
Okay.
bardic inspiration is a D6. Good lord. Let's see how high this
Do
is.
do I
Hey,
use? Do
Yes,
I still
use
use
them
it?
both. Use them both.
Okay.
Because we're gonna take a long
D4.
rest. Use them both.
D6.
20.
What?
What?
Wow.
21? Are you kidding me?
You know what?
Hey, I
You know
credit
what?
on
You
the.
got the ones on that, and that's
Yes.
okay.
That's
That's
so
21.
good.
21.
That's so good.
On a 21, you get some, you just hover about, flying about, picking up dried sticks, get rocks together, build a campsite, like a campfire that will not spread. It will need to be maintained throughout the night, yes, but
Yes.
it is absolutely safe, yes.
And while she's doing that, I get to camp with friends.
Mhm.
While
I
she's
get to
doing
camp
this,
with
Zenris is going to
Is
use
that is that what's happening while you're going to get the trees?
Yes.
Yeah.
Diney's just watching this little fairy like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Yotul is, if we're going to sleep, since I guess Zenris fell asleep on Yotul at some point, Zenris is just Yotul's just gonna like put her down and like take their like robe thing
Mhm.
like off and just like lay it on top of them. And
Okay.
on the top of her and be like, yes.
Diney's going to sit right down next to Yotul and dig through her own bag. She pulls out her bedroll and just sort of like awkwardly hands it to Yotul. Like, you seemed, I feel like you're going to need a lot of rest. You did a lot today. You did very good. Here you go.
Oh, you are so sweet, but you will need this, friend.
I can really sleep anywhere. It's a bit weird, but I'm very. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? I am very accustomed to having to sleep outside.
Hearing them
And now
talk.
you're taking this, and you don't have a choice. Take the roll. I swear to God, lovely. Please hold this.
Yotul uses the bedroll.
Hearing them talk, Zenris would wake up and see the little jacket on her and give it back to Yotul and say thank you. And then she'd just climb on top of the tree and just like lean against the tree to go back to sleep, away from the fire.
Diney's just
That's
like,
not
"Oh,
weird
like
at
that's-
all.
Yotul's like, that seems unbelievably unsafe, but okay.
Diney sort of rolls
I'm
her
good.
eyes, digs through her bag, pulls out a small cloak, and throws it at her and says, "Sleep as far away as you want. I am not dealing with you with hypothermia. Use it
I-
for use it
I
for
will
my
be
comfort.
good. I will be good.
Use it
Coldness
for
is my
bare
friend.
minimum my comfort."
Nope. She'll throw it back at her and just say, "Coldness is my friend."
They do
I'd
this
rather
for
be cold.
20 minutes.
I
And
love
then
that.
they
20 minutes,
go to
yeah.
sleep.
I love that. So,
minutes
Calix,
of pure
Calix, Amar,
blessing.
what are you doing?
I set up because like I've got a nice little sea bag. I set up my thing as a pillow, but first I pull out the rum. Does Calix see me pull the rum out of my bag?
My man.
Calix does.
Do I
that.
notice? Do I notice Calix? Do I notice Calix seeing the rum?
That I don't know.
It's like I look.
Yes.
Can you give me a subtlety check?
I'm not gonna play with you. You see this rum. You see him seeing this rum.
Everybody fucking sees the
He
shoes.
looks
just
at
like,
me.
yeah, that's right.
And I look at him.
Yeah.
That was the
He looked at me.
Get out. Get out.
And
Get
I
out.
look at him.
Okay.
thirsty?
I won't turn down a gift.
Amar and
So-
Calix are doing shots. Got it. Moving
Diane,
on.
Diane just looks over and goes, "Excuse you, that is entirely unfucking fair. If I knew that was the rules, I'd have brought some."
I have food.
Oh, so do I. Do you? Well, I think we should have about the same kind of food, though.
But yeah, Calix volunteers to be first lookout because
Oh, you're gonna take
everybody
first
ain't going
watch?
to sleep.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I'm knocked out. I don't hear shit.
So I would need a survival check from. Well, no, give me perception. Let's do perception, Calix. Thank you. 17. The night is cool. It is the temperature has dropped. Great that there's a fire here. It is doing its job. Just seems very quiet, no movement. You can't hear any fighting nearby or far away. You just hear the quiet sounds of the forest.
All right.
And that would be, let's say that's 2 hours that passed.
Okay.
Are you gonna wake up anyone for a watch?
Diane,
Yeah, I'll wake up Olamide because I feel like she knows what she's doing out here.
I know that's right.
Period.
just like let's get the skilled person.
Okay, so Olamide, Calix does shake you awake.
My turn already?
Yep.
And when you start shifting,
Oh, I was probably sleeping on top of Safi.
yeah, Safi does stir awake as well. Yeah, Safi will start awake as well, and she can give you the help action on this, or she can roll her own perception if you'd like.
Yeah, do the help, because I'll have
Okay.
her on the opposite end.
Absolutely. So
So-
you may roll a perception check at advantage.
Yay! Trying to find it.
There is a button at the top of your sheet that you can toggle to
Okay.
advantage or normal, just to let you know.
Oh, okay. I'll just roll twice.
Yeah, there you
Ooh.
go. Oof.
Can I use that bardic? No, I used the bardic inspiration. Never mind.
Yep. So on 8/11, just you can't really see well at night. It's not your strong suit, so seems pretty good. Everything seems fine.
I am writing my elder about all the new friends that I've made.
I was about to say Olamide is too distracted by the prospect of friends.
Yes.
Okay. And before we go on to the next watch, we're going to take a 10-minute break here.
Okay.
Cool.
Pee break,
All right. And
Less
we
snack
will
break.
water break.
we'll
get
see
your
y'all
beverage.
in 10 minutes.
See you soon.
Stay. We'll just call them twins.
Hey gang, so sorry about that. Whoops, I am on the wrong fucking map. Y'all didn't see shit. Shut up, shut your face. You didn't see shit. So well they didn't, so that doesn't matter. They didn't see anything. So hi, so sorry we were gone so long. Everything again fell apart. Like anyway, but everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. We're gonna go right back into it. Calix. Just finished your watch, yes? And who is on watch now? Olamide. Did I resolve your
Olamide
your
was-
watch already? Did I tell you what happened during your watch? Yes, I did. I'm reading it.
Yeah, I was so focused on writing to the elders about all the new friends that I've made that I was not paying as much attention.
Okay. I'm
Everything's fine though.
absolutely. I'm going to actually set this with you. Weather throughout the day was quiet, if not a bit chilly. The sun did set out of nowhere. You, Safi, and the rest of your party who remain sleeping feel a chill in your bones. The stream lays beside your camp that you've been following, assumedly toward the school, following the um, direction that the roots gave Zenris. With your perception check, nothing happens. You just shift every so often, writing in your journal, um, and just shifting so that your limbs don't get too cold. You may now wake up the next person for watch. Who will you be waking
Um,
up?
hmm. Well, I'm gonna go with Diney.
Diney.
Diney seems very observant.
Okay. Diney,
Lovely.
you are stirred awake by
I feel like
Safi and Olamide. Safi nudges into you as Olamide tells you that it is time for you to take up watch.
Tiny just nods, sort of shuffles over, hands Olamide like the blanket that she was using to see if she wants to cover up because she notices it's cold.
Oh, I'm okay. You might want to use it on your watch though. It keep you a little bit.
All right, thank you.
Okay. You may now roll a perception check, Diney.
Mm.
Okay.
Can I use my inspiration?
You can,
Or is
yes.
that okay?
You can.
Or is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
okay?
yeah. You can use it on your inspiration. You can use it for any D20 roll.
Yeah, let's do it. Nope.
It's worse. Um. Actually, you notice movement at the edge of your vision. You have dark vision, yes?
Yes.
About 50 feet away, you notice some movement.
Left or right?
You can't tell. Too low.
No, like, is it on the left side of me or the right side?
It is across what seems to be on your right, maybe. But just out of view of your perception, a little bit further out than you're able to discern with an 11.
Diney's going to. Can she take a look around, like around the rest of the circle of the group, and see if she notices any other movement?
You're say that again, I'm sorry?
Can she take a look around the rest of the circle to see if she notices any other movement?
Yeah, you can. You may make another perception check. That's fine. This one would be.
Lord.
That is. Yep. Don't even need to say it. So it's just too dark, Diney, and you're exhausted. But
This
your
thing is
watch
50.
does. Yeah, your watch seems there haven't been any other disturbances or anything that you can see throughout the remaining few hours of your watch.
All right, then. Diney is just going to. She's going to keep trying to look around, but she's going to keep her eyes on that spot to see if anything else moves and if the movements get closer. Because it could just as easily be a squirrel as it could be a monster.
Okay, understood.
But leaving the group is more dangerous.
I would agree. Next, but your watch ends. Who are you waking up for the next watch? I'll say it's been about 5 hours.
I'm going to wake Amar gently, miraculously.
Okay. Amar, you are stirred awake by Diney, who is actually not stomping your face in.
She does like nudge you with the hoof, but she doesn't kick you for once.
Okay. So you are stirred awake, Amar.
Hey, can you take watch?
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
You're muted.
I was muted. Yeah, sorry. So Amar wakes up. Yeah. Okay, my turn.
Right. Stay quiet, but over there, she sort of points in the direction she remembers.
Mhm.
Movement 50 feet away or so. Not big, hasn't come closer. Keep an eye.
Okay, and that'll be a perception check. I'll keep my eye on that area. I'll nod.
Yeah.
Keep my eye there. And
Thank.
just normal perception check, or
Yes,
is there
it's
advantage?
just no, just be normal.
I'm perceiving.
Yeah.
Sight! Sight!
Okay. So, you a bit more awake and seem to be aware of your surroundings. Maybe some 20 minutes into your watch, even though it feels like significantly longer, a twig snaps near the camp, just at the place of a ridge. There is movement behind a bush, but it's just a hair.
Okay. Re- relax a little, but look around. Look around me. I want to. I'm actually going to kind of grip. I'm actually going to take this moment to grab to grab the spear just in case and hold it as I look around.
Mm-hmm. Your watch passes without any other disturbances.
Okay.
Who are you waking up next? Probably about 1 hour left before everyone wakes up.
I will wake up. Let's see. Since the Zinners kind of got us here, or I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wake up your tool.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Thank
Yo,
you.
I'm scared. I'm terrified.
Just woke the loudest person.
That's some bullshit. Anyways, Yo Tool, Yo Tool wakes up like, no. Oh, my turn. Oh, yes. Okay. No, you're right. I should absolutely participate in this. You notice Yo Tool is like glistening slightly, just like looking like fell asleep, is awake, and is looking like as if they like lotion. Anyways,
Why is Amar the only person who gets to witness this? Unfair.
No worries. It is nerves. Nerves are good for watch. Nerves are good for watch. You will keep good eye out.
yes.
And I go back to sleep.
Yo Tool doesn't believe that, but Yo Tool just goes like, yes, nerves. Am I rolling? I'm rolling perception.
Yes. You may give yourself guidance if you'd like.
Hey, material goal. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast guidance anyway because it's free.
It is indeed.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was an
Shit.
accident.
Okay.
No, that was an accident. I hit the 4 instead of the thing. Okay, there we go. So
Okay.
17, 18, 19, 20. It's a 20.
On a 20 perception. You get a chill up your spine as the
Oh,
night is
Jesus.
very, very cold. Look around and you kind of went past the fire, which you make sure to stoke when you grab some seat up against a rock. You squint past the fire and through the dancing of the flames. You see a dark shadow behind a tree that appears far darker within 30 feet. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Motherfucker.
Really? Are you doing this to us now?
Hold on 1 second.
You
One
thought
second.
you was gonna
One
get a
second.
full 8?
Oh, we forgot to do the
Yeah,
thing.
I don't
Sorry.
have the turn tracker up yet. My
Sorry.
bad, y'all.
Oh, so these
Hey,
don't
you know what?
count?
That's yeah.
We don't count. We're not counting. those.
Unfortunately
best.
not, even though
That's
it
for
would
the
be
best.
fucking hilarious.
That's for the best. You know what?
Remember, click on your tokens, then roll in your character sheet. So
Okay.
highlight your token first, then roll. You did not do it right. Yo Tools got it. Jesus Christ!
Okay, Tool.
Did I get a natural 20, motherfucker?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to go
What?
first. All right. Well, I'm here.
It's a good thing-
Oh,
it's a
okay.
good thing
See,
to do.
Ooh.
that's better.
We got
That's
two
better, y'all.
19s. Okay.
10 out of 10.
Good God
Do
Almighty.
some rollies.
No, whoever has the highest dexterity goes first.
What's your dex, Calix? What is my dex?
It's
+3.
+1.
so give me 1 second, y'all. I am looking at things. So I couldn't get the tokens for the enemies to work correctly, so ignore their health pools because I had to use commoners. Just I know that you guys can see their health on chat. It is not right. They are stat blocks of my own creation. So
Oh, that doesn't make me feel good.
so let me get initiativos here. We will go here. Oop, I don't need to use this. Okay. I got this.
Okay, so it got my 9. Before it said I didn't do it right.
I see you in the chat now. I see you.
Okay.
I got your 9.
So, are we
got
at
my
a
9,
long
okay.
rest at this point?
Yes, 6 hours have passed. A long rest
Cool.
has happened.
Let me get my spells back and my health back.
Okay.
It might not help though. You guys blew
Oh,
those
wait.
early checks.
Don't say that.
Wait, so we did get a long rest or no?
Yes, you have benefited from a long rest because 6 hours have passed.
Thank God. Is there a long rest button on here?
There is not.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
And we will roll that button. Yeah,
All
I
right,
don't
let
know
me get my
anything.
spell slots back.
And you
4,
lap.
2. Because we did a long rest, I could prepare my spells, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Well, you still haven't. You still
Oh.
have to spend. That's during your morning preparations after a long rest.
Oh, okay.
So no.
So I can't change it now. That's fine.
No,
It's
you
okay.
cannot change them as of now.
It's okay. But after.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Okay. Awesome.
Who did I click on? Hold on.
Now, how do you click on the spells so you know which ones you?
I've been clicking the red dot next to
To the left, yes.
The like little circle opening next to the names.
If you click it, it'll highlight red, and that's how I've been marking
That is
off
how
like
you know
which
how
ones I
you
have
have
prepared for
what
the day.
prepared. Yes.
It's not working for me.
I will look at it.
Anti-black. Sorry.
It's all right.
I can't.
Not on Michelle Obama's internet. No.
I don't know. This is so scuffed.
Sorry, I think I remember the spells I had prepared.
I don't even care.
I find it disconcerting how I'm like behind all of the players, but somehow above. Well, no, not all of the monsters. Only one monster's above me. Oh no.
Are they surrounding it? Is one right next to Olamide? Sorry.
Okay. So
Hey, leave our girl alone.
again, ignore what it says in the chat. Those are not accurate things there. I
Gotcha.
hopefully next session Roll20 will get its life together. But until then, with the top of initiative being Olamide, you are surprised and still asleep, so I will be skipping your turn.
Wow.
Can you tool scream to
I'm
wake
just
everybody up?
just cuddling.
Well, no, y'all are like because the perception checks were really blown in the end, you were actually surrounded, and this is an ambush.
Shit.
Oh shit.
So the first to go will be this commoner, which from a quiver pulls oh.
So wait, they all get to go before us?
Yes, because they get a surprise round against you.
Even though I noticed them?
Even though you saw them, yeah, you were already surrounded.
Damn. Alright, that's fair.
That's messed up. I don't know why that's messed up like that. Okay, so we will adjust. So Yotul, while you notice this figure, it pops out from behind a tree and shoots you.
Ooh.
That is a nat 20 because you're surprised.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I don't like you
no.
anymore.
All right.
And luckily you take 9 piercing damage.
Jesus.
How is that
fucking
luckily?
Christ. Y'all just hear out like Yotul let out like a blood curdling scream as
Now
they're
everyone's
literally
awake.
shot in the
Yeah.
fucking
Diny's
shoulder.
Diny's
Okay.
ass just wakes up and says, "Who the fuck hurt her?"
Yotul literally hates Forrest, and this is the first thing that happens when she wakes up. This is not creating a healthy relationship with Forrest.
At this point, Xenris just jumps out the tree and
Time to add more
lands near
trauma.
Yotul.
Okay,
We love
so
trauma.
after that we will go to this creature's turn. As everyone shoots awake, this figure dashes across this water here, gets to here, and steps itself into the light. All of you are trying to adjust to the light and like getting the sleep out of your eyes, and the first thing that you see is a large furry figure, probably about 7.5 feet tall. All of you can roll a hit. Yes.
Question.
What is the question?
It's permanent nighttime right now, right?
Sure is.
Okay.
There's no morning coming over the horizon or
Just trying to make sure,
And I should, as a point of clarification, this figure jumps over the creek. So jumped literally 30 feet across to you and is standing over your camp.
Christ.
It is. I will need a history check from everyone, real quick. Everyone, roll a history check.
Oh God. Okay.
You just said torture us.
All right, let's so history.
Okay.
Piece up,
History.
Okay. So you don't have disadvantage, but yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
Everyone who rolled a 15 or above, you know exactly what this is. This is a gnoll. Cursed creatures from the abyss. It is a horrifying figure. To see a gnoll is to brush with death.
Oh.
Of course it is.
And that's it uses its movement to get that far, and all you hear as it runs out of the shadows into the light, and all you hear on the night air is everyone make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Disgusting.
Did you
Disgusting.
use Tasha's hideous laughter on our asses?
I did not.
I cannot believe.
Oh, thank fuck, I'd have cried.
It's
Oh,
a wisdom
thank
saving
fuck.
throw?
It is a wisdom saving throw, yes.
All right. A proficiency.
That was a charisma save, Calyx.
Oh,
there you go.
that was a charisma. That doesn't count.
Oh,
Alex!
Alex!
Devilishly
Damn.
charming if it kills me.
Damn. So, I don't know why you're rolling at disadvantage in, make sure that on your sheet you change it back to normal. But okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody passed but Calyx.
Mm.
Calyx, this
Alex,
thing
what the
comes into
fuck?
the light. This thing comes into the light, and you've read stories about them in the scrolls at your monastery, and this figure puts the fear of the abyss in you, and you are now frightened. And that is their
Okay.
turn. Moving on. And last but not least, before we actually start initiative, the last surprise round that takes place is a figure steps onto this rock, and you can see them in plain view now. And it is a hooded figure. I feel like, yeah, you could probably say that it's probably the figure of a woman. And you see them weaving somatic patterns and clasp their hand together. The fire goes out, and there's a cloud of darkness over your entire party as they cast the spell
Shit.
Darkness. And
Can
with
everyone
that,
see in the dark except Olamide?
it's magical darkness, so none of
Oh,
you can see now.
No.
fuck!
Wait.
Okay, cool.
But the
Does that mean
magic
disadvantage?
Kid die.
it means, yes, disadvantage against disadvantage on attack rolls, or to anyone or to perceive anyone. You can't make opportunity attacks against people you cannot see, and um people that can see you through magical darkness have advantage to attack you.
Shit.
This is
How
into
much of
black.
the battlefield
Anyways.
does the magical darkness cover?
I'm about to tell you right now, 15-foot sphere. That does cover
Around
everyone.
this. That covers everyone.
I think it does, yeah.
Uh,
You cannot
no,
see
we
through magical
can't.
darkness, no.
All right, so
Nope.
where's that center though? Like, where can people escape from the darkness?
I got it. I'm about to draw a figure right now. Just give me a second.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I've never used Roll20.
Concentration spell, right?
Flame like radiance descends on a creature that you can see. That's to see on dexterity thing.
Let me summarize. If I could shake the shit out of her, let's stop.
The one time I do not choose bonfire as like a spell. As like a like is it bonfire cantrip? The one time I don't have my character have bonfire as a cantrip.
I'll create bonfire.
Yes.
Okay.
I
With that
actually
being
have it.
said, Zenris is the closest one out of darkness
Oh,
at the
Olamide goes
moment.
first.
But Olamide, it is your turn.
Okay, so it's a 15-foot sphere, right?
15-foot sphere, yes.
Okay. So what Ulamide is going to do is she's going to fly straight up,
Mm-hmm.
and the first thing she's going to do is she's going to cast fairy fire on the knoll.
Okay. Fairy fire has a radius, I believe.
Yes, it's a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
So I want to get she's going to want to get as many, like, let me see if I can ping people.
Which object
Can I ping?
cube?
I can't ping. The knoll
Oh,
and
the
probably
way
the
you
other
ping is
woman.
you just click on what you're trying. You just click and hold on what you're trying to ping. There you go.
Yeah.
So you're trying to get
I probably
them.
can get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get them both, I'm sure. 20 foot.
Yeah.
That is 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10. Yeah, that's literally 10, 15, 20. That's literally enough right there.
Yep.
Yes, so I will need to make a dexterity saving throw for both of those characters.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Here is for the Knoll, which does not have efficiency in Blap. That is a pass. And for the Ranger, we'll just call him a Ranger because he has a bow. That would be. Oops, I lost his sheet. There it is. His dex. Oh, he has proficiency in that. So they both pass as they both like kind of they see the light. First of all, what does your fairy fire look like again?
My fairy fire looks like, you know how sunlight kind of filters through the trees?
Mm-hmm.
It looks a lot like that. It's just like specks of light that just try to encompass everything.
Absolutely. As this light, as this flame, these fairy flames shine down on them, they just nimbly dodge out of the way. You have a bonus action.
Can I be nitpicky and say that you didn't roll a dex save for the null?
Oh,
Yeah,
he did. That was
yeah,
the
He
first
did.
he
one.
doesn't have proficiency. So roll. So
Good
he
looking
doesn't
out.
have
Oh, I got
Good looking
you.
out.
No, I was because I was like it's ability, but he does have a proficiency. Okay, I got you.
Okay. So for bonus action,
that. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see.
You
There's
could
nothing I can cast.
you can command well you use the spell as your action, so you couldn't cast as a bonus action anyway, but you can command Safi as a bonus action.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to tell Safi hunt. Basically to tell it to go after the knoll, because
She will do so.
so do I roll a bite attack?
Yeah, you can roll a bite attack. That's fine.
Okay. 17.
17, I believe hits. Let me make sure. Absolutely. Oh, just hits. Yeah.
Okay.
For 3 piercing. Okay. Yeah. That does not seem to do a lot of damage.
Hey, it's something. It's
Yeah. Does not seem to hurt it that much though. Anything else with your turn? Still have a little bit of movement left.
Yeah. I am going to. How much movement do I have left? If I 15
if
feet
you
in the air, I could
yeah,
probably
you
move 15 forward, right?
correct.
So in the air, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move basically above and behind Calyx.
Above and behind Calyx. Understood.
Yes.
That's the end of your turn. Diney, go ahead.
Wait, is it Diney or is it Yotul?
I
Is
think he
it?
skipped you too.
Oh yeah, your
Yeah.
dex is
Yeah,
higher
like
than Diney's, right?
everybody's ahead of me.
Yeah, I don't know why you're a
I got
22.
and I got a
actually.
natural 20.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why Diney's this high. What did you roll, Diney?
I rolled an 18. That's not me. I'm an 18.
What are you looking
I'm
at? Are
showing
you
it
looking
to-
at Olamide?
Am I? It says Diney
Yeah.
has a 22 right here.
I
Oh, 22?
see-
That's
your
me.
tool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
That's
totally
your tool.
saying Diney here on my screen. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's saying Diney on his screen.
Oh, that's so weird.
What the heck?
I'm not tripping. I'm not just gonna put you back at
You're
it.
not, you're good.
No, I see it. I see it on
Okay.
your
No,
like
I'm,
your
Yeah.
stream.
I'm not tripping about it. I'm just gonna fix it and we gonna move on. Okay, got it. There we go. Whoops, scroll too fast.
Yeah, your tool identity theft is a crime. How dare you?
You know what? That's fair.
Serious problem, Jim. Okay, so go ahead.
Serious
Yotul.
problem. I mean, here's the thing. Yotul doesn't really have anything. Now, even though I saw this person in front of me before the fire went out, I still get disadvantage if I attack them, right?
If you attack from within the darkness, yes.
Okay. Is over here within the darkness?
It is on the outskirt of it, but because it shares the same space, yes.
Okay. So I have a question then. I want to cast spiritual weapon. But if
can do
I
that.
try to attack someone that is in the darkness, then that means that I would get disadvantage even if I was outside.
So so let me just do it this way. If you are within darkness, you have disadvantage to attack rolls. If you are if something you are attacking is within it and you have no magical darkness, you cannot discern within it, so you will still have disadvantage. Your spiritual weapon is not you. So
Okay.
you could send your spiritual weapon and it will attack normally as long as it's not within darkness.
Awesome. So I am gonna move, and I'm just gonna risk this opportunity attack. Uh,
That's Calyx next to you.
oh, that's
Yeah, that's
Calyx next to
Calyx.
me. Oh
That's
my
Calyx.
god,
That's me.
I for real thought that
I was
was
wondering
an
what you were.
enemy.
I was wondering where you were going with this. I had
was
no
so
idea what was happening.
scared. I for real thought it was Calyx. I was like, anyways, cool. I'm gonna get the fuck out of this circle. I have 30 feet of movement, so
Yes, you do.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10. Okay, so I'm gonna move like here.
Mhm.
And I am going to no, I don't. This is a bad idea, but I'm not gonna move there. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh wait, no, I can't. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I can. Never mind.
Yeah,
I know
you got it.
math. I could do math. I'm a person who does math. Okay. So first I am going to use my favorite spell. You know it, you love it, inflict wounds.
Okay.
On this note, because I am very scared about Safi getting hurt.
Okay.
Huh?
And you're flanking.
Oh, I
That's
am
it, and you're
flanking.
flanking.
Wait,
do
is
flanking
it flanking?
rules.
Oh, dang. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, because if y'all got
Aw.
flanked in this fight, you would get fucking
We'd be fucked.
murked.
This is
Yeah.
true.
So
This is
Just
true.
fair,
That's
just
fair.
fair.
So I will put it in the chat, but then I'll also cast it. And I think I'm gonna cast it at
you gonna drop a second level on this?
It's a null and I'm scared.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it's your thing. Do what you want to do.
That's a I'll do it. I'll do a first level. I'll do a first level.
No,
I got
I'm
a lot
serious. I don't want to discourage you from doing it. Seriously, I'm just fucking with you.
Kill this thing.
I'm scared.
So
So,
murder
I'm
the
gonna
thing you're
say-
scared of.
Yeah, Yotuel's scared. So Yotuel's gonna cast inflict wounds at a second level.
You reach your hands out. Oh well, first of all, roll an attack roll. I'm sorry.
Make us make a me.
Oh wait, that's a save.
That's
Isn't it?
that second nat
Isn't-
20.
isn't
No,
it
it's an
what's-
attack roll. It says
Can you
make a
give
melee
guidance
spell
to
attack.
yourself?
Oh, I have to go to the core. Okay,
Yeah.
I remember how to do this.
Mhm.
So I hit the
And it should ask you
name.
what level you want to cast it at.
Oh!
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
Let's fucking go!
Let's
Let's
go!
fucking go!
I hit the wrong one, y'all. I hit the wrong one.
The real
You hit
MVP.
spiritual-
Oh, it
Can I
doesn't
cast
matter.
spiritual weapon
Let
instead?
Let that
You can
sit.
cast spiritual weapon instead. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon because that's what I was originally gonna do, and that is a
What?
second level spell.
Yeah, it is.
And then do I just hit? And then I hit the
You hit.
The-
You just hit the word spiritual. You know where you under the roll. The
Okay.
next one you just click spiritual weapon.
submit.
Yep.
I'm so
For 19 force damage as your what is your spiritual weapon again?
It's a you remember that sport that you said that you had, and it was like
Yes.
and then it has the words like oh my god, it's like very sparkly, and it has the words like have a great day or some shit on it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what it
engraved
was.
on
That's what
it.
it
It
was.
was something along the lines of the gayest spear imaginable.
That's still not the worst one I've seen.
Yeah, Yotul gets really freaked out. Just cast spiritual weapon, because honestly spiritual weapon is their go-to because it's a very easy spell and they can move it, and they're not good at like actually hitting, so they use that, and it just winds up and just hits the null in the face.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that your spiritual weapon is here. Let me know where you need it moved. So that's where it is.
Cool.
For now. That was
Yay.
your bonus action. You still have an action. First of all, what
Um,
language do you cast your spells in? This is a very important question.
So actually, Yotul cast their spells in Celestial because they know Celestial.
Glad to hear it. So the
Is that
moment that
bad?
you start
Radiant
speaking
Celestial.
celestial,
No, this is anti-black.
I'm going to let you know how this happens. Where is it at? There is a button here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Where's it at?
Be kind to me. I only have a couple hit points.
Well, I'm not finna with you.
This is what happens
Oh,
when
here
you
it
make
is. Here it
puns.
is.
I pout.
Um,
I'm upset.
I roll for pout, DM.
I broke for pout.
Can that get like pity points?
Maybe if chat helps out.
Come on, chat.
Okay.
Can I use my inspiration
so-
to give you disadvantage? Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
you
Just do your
cannot.
thing. Damn.
So as you speak your celestial and your weapon pierces this creature's side, it actually felt that, and it felt every bit of that. You see its fur begin to like ruffle and stand up, and he
Ew.
grows about another foot taller.
Nasty!
Did you just heal this motherfucker?
And he like his jaw opens, like kind of dislocates, opens very wide, and you just see the eyes turn bloodshot red as it is enraged by you and will only attack you.
Am I gonna waste my?
I got you.
Am I gonna waste my second level spell slot?
I mean,
Maybe.
Who knows?
My
But
last.
you still have an action though.
I can't use a spell, right?
You can't.
Because
You
that
would be
was
able
a
to use a
spell.
cantrip though, for your
Oh,
action if you still
fucking
wanted to
Christ.
cast something.
Okay, cool. I am
Or
going
you could take
to.
that good old fashioned disengage action, whichever you want to do.
I wanna like. Here's my thing. My brain is thinking disengage or like but I don't have any movement left, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So like it doesn't even like it wouldn't help. So I am going to can I'm scared this null is gonna fuck me up. Can I use my channel divinity on myself?
What does your channel divinity do?
So I have a couple of channel divinity things, but at
Mhm.
level 2, I get channel divinity preserve life. Starting at second level, you can use your channel divinity to heal the badly injured. As an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equals to 5 times your cleric level. Choose any creatures within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points. Oh wait, I could put it in the chat. I'm silly.
Yeah, but yeah, the point is you can do this. You just get that. You would get. I think it said 5 times your cleric level.
5 times the cleric, so it'd be 15.
So you would have 15 hit points to spend however you want to creatures within 30 feet of you.
Is anybody else hit, or is it just your two?
Everybody just benefited from a long rest.
Olamide got hit by
No,
an arrow.
No, I got hit by an
Yotul
arrow.
got hit by the
That's
arrow.
why I want to
Oh,
heal
getting
because
cocked.
I don't know if I'll survive a hit from both of these bitches. You know what I
Take the
mean?
hit,
Like,
take the heals. Take the heals.
That's
Yeah.
oh,
fair.
but I feel bad just healing
That's fair.
myself.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Tool, I will beat the self-love into you. I swear to God.
Your tools feels like I feel bad using my healing powers on myself. Okay, I'm going to take the heals just to get myself back up to 26. Now, my question is, do I just kind of waste it because I can only
Yeah, that's your
bring
action.
myself up.
Yeah, you can't bring yourself past it.
That's fine, but would I not be able to use that like the remaining hit
No,
points because I
no.
only use 9. Okay, that's what I figured. That's fine.
That's fine.
It is what it is.
Mhm.
Okay, that's it. That's
Okay.
all I got for you.
I love to hear it. Amar,
All right. So, as I walk back here, I I say to myself, Milala, guide me. Celestia, watch over me. And I activate my Guardian Star.
Hell yeah! Tell me what that looks
Activate-
like, Daddy.
So, so, so you see me come together, and suddenly this waves of blue magic crash into me,
Blue magic.
pillar up like a geyser, and rain back down. So it goes from teal to purple as a mist comes down. My hair, starting at the root, goes down, starts turning white. You see my eyes glow, and from my eyes, then the skin starts changing around me, finally getting to my hands as my skin becomes celestial, reflecting the night sky. That is a full action.
Mhm.
So my next the reason I moved there is so that I can see Yotul, Daini, and Olamide. Give them a mantle of inspiration, give them those 5
Hell
temporary hit points,
yeah.
and tell them to move. You can now move up to your movement as a reaction, without provoking an opportunity attack.
Pop that in the chat for
You
our
are
people at home.
cool.
Material girl! Your tool's getting the fuck out of there. Your
Let's
tool's
go.
gone. Your tool's gone, yo.
How do I put that in the chat again?
There should be like a thought bubble next to the thing, next to the
Okay.
ability.
So let's see. That is
I cannot.
Mental
That is
inspiration,
so
submit.
fucking fantastic.
So
And then if you guys want to know about my Guardian Star, this is what mine does, and you'll see that come into play in upcoming turns.
Fucking
Yes!
you
like
want to
that-
talk about the
that-
support bar?
By the way, I can't use that until
That was
next turn, right?
fantastic.
The action itself is doing the Sailor Moon transformation.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So yeah, you three, feel free to move. I can't see you, Calix. You're in darkness, or else you would have gotten it too.
Yeah, your tool's getting the fuck out of there.
You can move safely out of this thing's range, right?
Yeah.
Your tools,
Okay, then
yes.
I'm switching my plan. Okay. I was about to do some dumbass shit.
This would be 30. So your tool's just chilling back here. Your tool
The
will move back
crossing
up
the
if they
water
need to.
would be difficult to run.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Can I move?
You can get back to the other side of the darkness, right?
Oh, I can get to the other side of the darkness. Yeah. You just see me fight. Like you hear your tool while in the darkness, you just scream and then be like, "Oh, okay, it's okay over here. It's okay over here."
Bumps into Calix, but it's fine.
Literally bumps into Calix. Like, oh, that's you, Calix. So, like, I touch his face. Like, I'm like, oh, that's Calix. Like, I feel his bald head, or no, I feel his locks, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
Daini just like very carefully steps her way. She's not following like any clear sign. She's just moving towards where she can hear your tool screaming. It just goes right next to her. It's like, you okay?
I got hit in the shoulder with an arrow, and it was very painful, and I'm still bleeding, but I healed myself, so I'm okay.
I heard a hit. You get a hit in?
Yeah.
Nice,
And
let's
then
do
he
it
got
again.
very angry.
You know, I'll try to fix that one. Okay.
All right, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Going on, it goes to the ranger. The ranger knocks an arrow and shoots at Olamide. Yeet. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sprightly.
Yeah. So you nimbly dodge this
What is it?
arrow,
Good luck in this last thing.
and that is the end of. He will move back. But that is the end of its turn. And moving right along, Calix, your turn, buddy. I'm gonna try to pick up this pace on these turns.
Okay. All right. So like I want to like move backwards because that's the opposite direction from
You
where I
right.
saw the no.
You right.
So I just kind of want to back.
Mhm. Okay.
So, you know. Can I
Where?
see
I don't
here?
see it moving. You are making your way out of the darkness because it's still in the space, just because, your rules or whatever. You're still in the darkness, but you one step further, you'd be out of it.
Okay, so like if I take one step further, I'm gonna bump into your tool. So I just want to kind of
That's fine.
work my
You
way
were
around
able to
here.
get there. You have enough movement.
Um.
Oh, I
can't
wasn't
hear you
speaking.
now. Okay. I don't know how fear works.
Oh
I've
yeah.
never
So
been
the
frightened
frightened
before.
condition, you cannot move toward the object of your fear, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks while that thing that you are afraid of is in line of sight, which it is not right now, because the darkness is interposing itself between you and it. So it's not in line of sight right now, but you cannot move anywhere closer to that direction where you know it is.
Oh.
You
All
still
right,
have
I'm
your
gonna chill here
action
then.
and bonus action. What does your
Okay, I'm gonna
guardian
activate my
star look
guardian
like,
star.
my guy?
Just because.
What's your goal?
So, first the eyes start glowing. You get that white thing going, and his skin grows darker, but the kind of like celestial, starry sky thing, it appears in his hair.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, he just right squaring up, but he can't see anything because the giant ball of darkness in between him and the enemy.
Absolutely.
So,
and that is your action. Will you do any bonus action?
bonus
I think the only bonus actions you would have at this point is patient defense. Okay.
Yeah, let's roll with that.
You spend a D point to do patient defense. Got it. That is the end of your turn. Zenris, you are in a tree. There's a ball of darkness under you. Yeah. Yeah, because you are actually 30 feet up. You are outside the range of the darkness. Yes, that's correct. Roll an acrobatics check. You just jump 30 feet.
Yeet.
Oh, it's fine. On a 12, you land prone. I'm not gonna make you take any damage because it was above 10. But please tell me what this looks like. Has chat not been able to hear y'all this whole time? Chat is saying they can't hear y'all.
Oh fuck! Could y'all not hear us?
Can
They
someone
have had
can
to
someone
because
test?
they were responding to some stuff.
Yeah, I'm like.
Hold on.
So no, it says that some people are watching without audio. Like I don't know when Twitch gave me the ability to do that. Oh, maybe I need to fix that. Hold on. Yeah.
Hold on. I got you.
Okay. Only Zenris. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for letting me know because I didn't know.
Uh,
Okay.
I just sent it to you,
Fix-
Nia.
okay. Is it in the regular chat?
I sent
Yeah.
it to your DMs.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, they definitely could hear some of the, well, a good portion of the combat because
Okay.
heal
Good. Good.
yourself
I think
was a
I think
thing.
they just couldn't hear Zenris, which is fine because it just got to Zenris's turn. Okay.
It's
Technical
okay,
Come on.
Zenris.
Come on.
difficulties.
Come on, Discord. Come on, Discord. Why?
Of course, they have to limit you. Taking time for more tea.
I can also send it in video chat if
Okay.
you need me to.
Everything's breaking. Everything's freezing now.
Everything is awesome.
Apple, 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 apple.
Hold on.
Laddle,
I
laddle.
think everything's working now. Just had a weird freeze up of everything.
There we go. I see the perfect message.
Perfect. Here. Okay. So there's that.
Perfect.
There's that. Perfect. Sorry, couldn't help it. So- yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Glitches. Glitches everywhere.
Okay. That should do it.
I just noticed Olamide put up her hood for combat. I love that.
Okay. Okay, Zenris, go ahead. Explain that again.
All right, so as she's like kind of prone on the ground, she gets on her all fours. She takes a quick glance at the Drake and speaks in Draconic sorry in advance as her skin slowly turns into scales. It starts from the tips of her fingers and the tips of her toes, and it like covers her whole body, kind of like how Mystique transforms. And then and as
Sorry,
it
I got
goes, a
excited.
tail kind of pops out, and her feet, and her hands turn into talons, and 3 sets of horns come out the side of her head, black with like a light silver trim on them.
Mhm.
And she's like, "I'm gonna get this bitch so I can go back to sleep." And she looks back at the rogue, and for her action, she casts entanglement. Now she doesn't know if it's going to hit the Drake, but she is trying to get the rogue and the Knoll beast all at once.
So pop your hybrid form into the chat, please, because I can't remember if I made it an action or a bonus action.
If I remember correctly, it should be a bonus action. Where's it at?
I'm with like 3 moonbeams.
Oh, I can't find it. Where's it at?
Hey, we got a raid. Thank you, Book Ruffle. Thank you, Book Ruffle Cartoons, for coming by.
Super
Welcome
blind.
to combat.
Cool. You guys are coming in at the perfect time. I cannot find my wild chick.
Neil, you're muted.
It's going to be a bonus action today. Let's move on. You cast Entangle. What are you casting
Yes.
Entangle on?
I am casting it on the rogue.
Okay. Entangle has a radius, so could you please pop it in the chat?
Yes, I can do that.
I think it's also 20 feet.
It's 20 feet.
Okay. I will maneuver this because I assume Olamide will drop Fairy Fire if she realizes it does not work, right? I will assume so. So I'm going to, you are able to get the Knoll and Ranger in the Entangle. I will make saving throws for them. What is it? Is it strength saves? No, that's remain. I think they...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, strength saving throws. Yeah, strength saving throws. I got this. They will do so. Ooh. Oh, no, wrong stat block. Flap. Here is the
Oh, boy.
knoll. That is a pass. He does have proficiency in this. It is very strong and enraged. And the ranger will do so as well. And he fails. He is restrained.
All right,
So
now
the roots come from the ground and grip him.
Now I should still have movement because I only moved about 15 feet, right?
You jumped
It's 5,
30
6.
and landed
I-
prone.
I jumped 30.
So
All right, so I
it took
can't.
took half your movement to stand up.
Okay, so
So
I
you-
can't move anymore.
No, you are stuck there.
All right, then that's all I got right now.
Okay. With that being said, I don't know. My thing is messed up again. My turn order is fucked up again.
Tiny.
Eh.
It is Diney's turn.
Okay, is Channel Divinity an action or a bonus action?
It is an action.
Okay, and can I see the creature within robes at this moment? We stepped out of the Sphere of Darkness. Can I see her? Or them?
You cannot see her because the sphere of darkness is still there. It still is interposing itself as something that you cannot see through.
And I don't think I can sidestep this enough where I can see it. Where I can see her.
You would need to completely circle around it. Can you guys not see the circle?
Wait,
Or you
can
can
circle
run through
around
it.
Yeah, or
Can
just
running
run
through
through
it
it. One and
puts me
two.
running through it puts me right next to. Well,
Do it.
okay, this thing is still enraged specifically at
Your tool.
This thing is still enraged at your tool and is still going to try to attack your tool and your tool only, right?
The
It's
knoll-
35 feet away.
The
Unless
knoll
we
is
do
35 feet away.
diagonals.
We do.
And
we
it's
do
entangled.
diagonals. It's not entangled.
Okay.
Oh, it's not. Oh, that's right. Just a
It
rope.
passes safe.
Damn.
Okay, Diney's just going to circle around the block. Is right here okay?
Yeah, you can see around it.
All right, so she can see the person now.
Mm-hmm. You're standing on
she
a
is
rock
going-
too, so yeah.
Ha! Tall. Diney is going to cast Channel Divinity Nature's Wrath.
Okay. Pop that for me, please.
This one is not poppable, but I can just do a copy paste.
Oh, it's not. Does it not have the? Okay, Nature's Wrath. You can choose your channel divinity to invoke primal force of any action. You can cause spectral vines. Oh, so it's like entangle. Got it.
Yeah.
Why does it give you an option to make strength or dexterity saving throw? That's disrespectful. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
messed
It's
up.
black.
We're going to do dexterity, against your spell save. Yes.
Yes. Did
What
they
is
have
your save?
advantage?
No.
14.
She passes.
Found it.
Thank you. There it is. There's hybrid shape.
Hybrid shape came
Better
late,
late
just
than
like, hey,
never.
just so you know.
Right.
It is a bonus action. Good. I did write
All
it. I know what I wrote. Okay, awesome.
That's
your action.
I know what
That's
I
your
did.
action. That's your action, Diney. Do you have anything else?
Your tool's not an immediate danger, right?
I'll
to
be
your
aight.
knowledge.
Probably.
Going with to your knowledge and the fact that I do not trust Neo in the fucking slightest,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my bonus action. Love you. I'm using my bonus action to cast Compelled Duel.
Ooh.
Against the
Oh.
Is that a compelled duel's a bonus action? Okay.
Yes, it
You
is!
got that on.
I also
Let's
should make
go.
Do it, Rage! When I said I had your tools back, I fucking meant that shit.
Tiny. Your tool
I have,
is forever grateful.
I have like 23 health. I'm probably fine. If I die, you're kind of more concerning if you die.
Mm-hmm. So you
Yeah.
cast that. You put compelled duel on who?
The knoll, specifically just shouting at the thing like, "Hey, learn to aim!"
All right.
Just
He will
waiting.
make.
Just
What
like,
is that? A saving throw? That's a wisdom save. Yes. I believe that's wisdom
Yep.
save. All right.
Yep.
We'll do wisdom saving throw. Not very great at those. He fails.
Ah, let's go! Oh God, let's go.
Yes.
You see
Okay.
why I didn't
And the
want to be
crowd
standing
goes
next
wild.
to the knoll now?
No, that's fair.
Yeah. So it is compelled to duel you, even though it wants nothing more than to rip Yotool's throat out.
You know, Diney's just looking at this thing like, come on.
Okay,
Leave my friend
so with
alone,
that
please.
being said, that is your turn. We will go on. It is now the Gnoll's turn. And it
It's black.
makes a beeline over to you. First of all, it can see the only ones that it can see Zinrus when at the start of its turn. It can see Zinrus, Safi, and Olamide. I need y'all to all
Wait, time out.
Okay.
Wouldn't Safi get an opportunity attack?
yes,
Safi
absolutely.
should get an opportunity attack.
Mhm,
Sorry.
absolutely.
I'm just
Safi
goading.
deserves the world.
Safi can make an attack roll if you want to use your reaction on that. That misses.
Damn.
Um,
Safi tried.
So as this thing is bounding and astounding towards you, Diney, you see its wounds healing.
Shit.
Run.
And it gets to you, and it is like drooling, and it will attack you. It is going to bite you. Yeet. That is a 19 to hit you.
Are you kidding me?
Holy fuck.
No, leave my Yotool alone.
No, that's Diney getting hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
even worse. A cute little fawn.
she's
So
probably fine.
so you take 10 piercing damage and 1 necrotic damage. And your maximum hit points are reduced by 1. As
Only?
you
Oh, gotcha.
yeah, by 1. As you feel blood being drank from you, and
Shit.
immediately you know this to be a vampire.
Wait, 1 sec. Okay, 1 sec, I'm mathing. Okay. Wait, no, I mathed wrong. Okay, did it right? Huh.
You know this to be immediately a
Can
vampire.
Diney shout to let the others know? Can
Yeah,
Diney
I
shout
mean that's
to
a free
let the
action.
others know this?
Yeah, that's a free action.
Diney just goes. Diney just kind of goes, "Fuck, vampire!"
Great.
And,
It's great.
and then, as it's biting down on your shoulder, its claws rake into your back. It rolled a
Shit.
25. I don't know why it rolled twice. And it will do another 10 slashing damage to you.
Are you kidding? Oh my gosh.
No,
Oh,
no, this
She's
cannot
This is
stand.
bad. No.
She's at 2.
Ah,
She's at 2?
oh
She's
my
at 2.
goodness.
Compelled duel.
Okay,
Love that compelled duel for you.
Look, I'm not mad because I'd have fucking nuked your tool.
Okay. So,
That's true.
with that being said, that is its turn. I need to make sure that this ability is not an action.
I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed.
You're stressed.
Yep, that's the end of its turn. Olamide, it's on you. Well, that's what is. First of all, is that accurate? Because I don't. My turn order is doing whatever the
You're
hell
missing,
it wants to do right now.
You're missing.
I think it's one of the other
There's
rangers
a rogue.
before it's
There's
me.
another
Okay.
enemy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it should be the spellcaster. My spell order is. I mean, my turn order is doing whatever it wants right now. So
Yeah.
the spellcaster drops darkness as a free action, and will. Oops. Yeah, I should have put that in there earlier.
I forgot there's a third. There's 3 people here. Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, things are bad right now actually. And
I was looking for the third person, but they were behind the turn order.
there you go. My bad.
Y'all like fuck up the other 2 so we don't have to worry about them because everything I can do is close range.
Got you, boo.
And you see the figure again weave her hands around, clasp her hands together, and entangle immediately disappears.
Dispel magic. Anti-black.
What if she is black?
Y'all can't tell.
I
Too
refuse
dark.
to believe it.
Doesn't matter.
Too dark. That's her turn. Top of the order.
Hey,
Okay.
phenotypes are a
Olita.
thing.
After hearing her say vampire, the first thing she's going to do is she's going to apologize to this tree. Oh, it's not pinging because I got the thing off. There we go. Apologize to that tree and cast create bonfire.
Okay.
Oh, you said the
On-
darkness is dispelled, right? The
Yeah,
circle's
the
still
darkness
there.
is dispelled. Yes, my bad. I thought I deleted it. There you go. Create bonfire on who?
On the tree.
On the tree? Which tree?
Damn.
Ping it again. Yeah, it just.
I guess
it can't.
Yeah,
I can't pass the saving throw. It goes up.
yeah.
Olamide said forest fire.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, vampire. Vampires hate light. If I cast it on a full-on tree that's over
That's-
30 feet high,
The
good
sunlight.
luck.
We have two
Specifically
glow
sunlight?
sunlight. You know, it's okay, we
Olamide
have
can
fire
roll a
now. Fire is
history
helpful.
check. History, religion, or arcana check for Olamide. To be fair,
I
it
am
is
bad at
significantly
all of
brighter now.
those.
Wow,
I'll
we can
do
see.
I'll do our arcana. Let's try it.
With an arcana check, you know that vampires are weak to sunlight.
Ah,
So it is significantly brighter. You all can see the entire area now because a tree has been lit alight by the Aziza.
At this point,
Good
Xenia
looking
just
out.
looks at her like she glares that she burned the tree because she can feel the tree being burned.
Like the roots
Tiny
that were
glares
there
of
with Entangle
smell.
literally
Both the
just
natures are just like,
started
what
to
the fuck?
retreat. The roots that were there from Entangle were humming again, like y'all can hear the humming from the roots. They start to retreat from the spell being dispelled, and then you just hear screaming.
oh no.
Really? Really, you gonna
She
do that?
panicked.
Thanks, fairy girl. Thanks. Like, are you kidding me right now?
It's like, Olamide, what the fuck?
We have real enemies, and you burn down the tree. How
Your tool's
dare
like,
you?
we have.
How dare you?
Your tool's like, we have more pressing things to worry about. We can cry for the trees later.
No, I'm gonna cry right now.
Insanity.
With that
Just
being
said
said, moving on. I assume that's the end of your turn, Olamide. Oh, you still have a bonus action if you want. To
Yeah, I
use
still
Sapphire.
have a
And
bonus
movement.
action. I'm
And
going
movement.
to tell Safi to bite the other to bite the spell. Well, hang on. Is he within range of spellcaster? Yes.
He can get there.
Bite-
well,
bite the
difficult terrain,
spellcaster.
so no.
Oh,
Difficult
okay.
terrain. He
Oh,
wouldn't be
Savvy
able to
can't make that jump?
No,
Nah, not
Savvy
quite.
can
Okay.
absolutely not jump 30 feet. No.
he's gonna bite the ranger
Can
then.
we throw them?
Okay, can do. That will happen at
So-
the end of your turn. Do you want to move before that happens?
Actually, yeah, she's gonna move closer to the fire, and probably a little bit further up. Basically, using the fire to kind of make it hard for them to get a feed on her. You know,
Yeah.
the smoke and all that.
Now, wait, how big is this fire? Can I feel this fire?
Yeah. That is a bonfire, burning tree.
It's not gonna make me sweat. is
We'll
it?
deal with that on your
What the
turn.
fuck?
All
We'll deal with that on your
right.
turn.
It's that for me, Lord.
Yes.
I don't think they'd be too
Oh,
appreciative
man.
of us burning it
Your
down.
turn.
Okay. Here's where my
Oh, wait,
brain is at,
did we
y'all.
skip Safi?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
did
Oh
sorry.
yeah, the Safi.
Yeah. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to. Nope. Nope.
No, that's a miss. Safi is just concerned about the tree being on fire.
Everyone
your
is
tool.
questioning your judgment.
Okay, so here's where I'm at, y'all.
Mhm.
Our girl Diney is almost about to die, but all I really have is cure wounds, and if this thing attacks Tiny again, that's it. Like even with
Okay.
Cure, was the max I can do is 8. So I'm gonna try to kill this thing now.
Highly recommended because I go before this thing. I have Faithful Shield and I have
5,
Cure Wounds, so I
10,
can kind of
15,
buffer the
20,
shit.
25. Yo, Tool is going to Yo, Tool has like their shield out and shit because they're scared.
Good, good,
And
good.
they're going. I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at a 2nd level. And I'm
That's
going to
fair.
use my last 2nd level spell slot and hope that we don't need anything else. Inflict wounds. Okay. That's hells yeah.
Inflict wounds does hit.
It didn't
Nice.
ask me what I want to cast it at. Will it ask me what I want to cast
It
it
will
at
ask
when
it when you do damage.
Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm casting at a 2nd level.
Okay.
Is this thing dead?
25 damage. It's weird. As soon as you touch it, and like that same like rainbow like energy that you used on the water elemental touches it, it kind of makes the same kind of explosion, but its skin just seems to absorb the blow.
Add 2 radiant damage to that.
Oh,
As
because
soon
this
Good.
as soon as
Vampire
it
necrotic
feels
damage.
that little ping of radiant damage after, you hear a blood curdling.
Ah,
Scream.
fuck.
Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Okay, I know what I'm doing
Motherfucker.
now.
Okay, I got you.
How to be a cleric.
Yeah,
Like-
because
and
Inflict
under
Wounds
the fucking
is
So that's
yeah.
one of. So yeah. So by the way, what
Um,
happened there is as part of my Guardian Star Leo, a number of creatures up to my Charisma modifier can you can add my proficiency score as radiant damage once per round.
You said we do or don't do diagonals.
Yeah, we do diagonals.
Okay, I'm moving. Then in that case, I'm moving my spiritual weapon 5, 10, 15, 20 right next to this thing, and I'm
Can do.
attacking it. And
Bonus action. Boom.
bonus action. Let's cast spiritual weapon. Bada bing, bada boom.
That does miss.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay. Last inspiration.
Get it? Let's go.
Motherfucker.
Also, I can add my
Fuck!
proficiency bonus because I
Say that one more time.
and shit. Because
Wait,
my
did
Guardian
we
Star
get
could add my
bardic
proficiency bonus
inspiration
to it, but it's
from
still not.
before?
No.
We did.
No, you got temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got temporary.
Yeah.
hit
How
points,
many
okay.
temporary hit points was that?
5.
5.
Okay, I'm at 7. Slightly less dire. Still dire,
Okay.
but better.
So it just does not. Your spiritual weapon doesn't seem to land, even with the Libra Guardian Star ability. And what does it look like when you try to change fate? When you try to adjust the scales, Calyx?
It actually kind of looks like a phantom scale, like weighing back and forth.
Love that. Okay. Unfortunately, it still does miss.
Wait, what did Calyx do?
He tried to adjust your roll by 2 to help you succeed on the roll.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So that is your turn, unless you're moving again.
I think I used my oh wait, no, I didn't use all my movement.
Not all of it, no.
And I couldn't put myself between Diney and the thing, right?
Nah, you would have had to like force Diney away.
Push it as an action or
Yeah,
something. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine. That's what I got.
Okay. Amar, your turn.
Okay, so I am using a 2nd level spell slot to cast Hold Person on the Null. I've got you paralyzed.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
it's not a fun this time. That
Make a
technically
wisdom
just
saving
missed.
throw.
That technically just missed.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Uh,
So, as you reach out to cast this spell, the song wraps through the air and wraps around the knoll. Does not affect it.
Well then.
Not a humanoid.
Huh?
Not a humanoid.
It's not. Oh, it's not a humanoid.
Nope.
Ah, shit! I didn't know that.
Wait, is this considered a fiend?
Okay, my
Wait,
bad.
no, if I do that, that harms both me and
I
Olivia.
did not.
Can't
I did
use
not.
my
I was
power.
like, it's like, man. I wish I'd have known that wasn't a humanoid.
Hmm.
But then in that case, I am once again going to use my mantle of inspiration. Calyx, Diney, Yotul, and yeah, I can see. Let's see, and Zinris. You guys get 5 temporary hit points, and
5 additional?
move up to your movement as a reaction if you'd like, without provoking an opportunity attack.
So, Diney, you cannot stack up. You cannot stack
Oh, yeah,
temporary hit
Well,
points.
but the hit
That's
points
what
got taken. The hit points were taken away when
They
it got-
should have
when it
been.
attacked.
They should have been. Yes.
For Diney, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Because Diney
Alright.
got hit.
So now she's
So-
just at 7. Okay.
So you have 7. You're at 7 plus your 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, I'm a move.
Wait, but
No,
Diney,
I
did
was
you
at-
make sure to remove your 5 originally?
I removed my 5 originally. I took about 21 points of damage. I was at 2 damage. I added the 5. That is 7.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand.
Yes, I mapped that right. Okay.
Okay,
Can
Calyx is
I move
moving
or
up.
am I stuck?
Yeah,
But we can all leave
you
now,
can move.
right?
Yeah, y'all can all move without
Yeah,
taking
we're
opportunity
gonna,
attacks.
let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm also getting up here.
Uh,
And let me get rid of that.
Diney, Yotul is gonna tell you to like move as far away as possible, and like Yotul wants to like get in between you and this knoll,
2, 3.
because Yotul can take a hit.
Bet. You know what? Diney's not gonna question it. She's just fucking booking to get some
Yeah,
distance that she can work with.
yep. Just I would even run next to if you can fit here, like so Yotul can cover you from all sides. I would say do
technically
that.
Is that an okay moving distance?
Yeah, you
5,
can get
10,
there.
15,
Okay,
20,
good.
yes. Yeah, and Yotul just gonna squeeze right
Good
Yotul
lord.
says, "Okay, get behind, Fred. Get behind.
right.
Move
This
your
is a
ass.
mess.
Move your ass."
Hi,
Okay.
Yotul has their shield up, like get behind me.
Quivering behind the shield. Okay.
Diney's just like limping, covered in blood. I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. Are you okay? Are you doing okay? You look kind of scared.
That's the end of Amar's turn, I assume.
Yeah, damn it. I'm really upset about that whole person.
Yeah, you would have known it wasn't a humanoid unless you targeted it. So, with that being said, it is now the ranger's turn. It drops its bow, Zinris, and pulls 2 short swords from the side, and just does a flurry of attacks.
Badass
Against-
mode activate.
Put that shit away.
And as it's like literally like doing all these spins. Oh, never mind. It's a long sword. Excuse me. He does not have a short sword. He pulls out a long sword from his back and just slashes you with it. And as you see him reach for his sword, you see that it is a skeletal face
On the sword?
on the person.
The person. Oh, he's
Yeah,
a
that's-
skeleton.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit you.
Oh, yeah.
God,
For
Hey.
I'm rolling like dick on damage for this dude, so that's
That-
3
I'm
damage.
glad.
Good.
Take away my temporary hit points. That's cool. I don't need them.
And that is again his turn. I think that puts it at Calyx.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'm gonna rush the ranger.
Hell yeah, go ahead. Just hit.
And yeah, you know, I got on my slashing gloves. I'm gonna go straight for his face.
Yes,
Just
let's see it. Rolled in bones. That does miss. That's your action. You can make an attack as a bonus action since it's a flurry. Okay.
flurry of blows.
Burn it.
Wait, time
Yeah.
out. Wait, you're a monk. Don't you get two? Don't you get an extra
Yeah,
attack?
he's doing that. Okay. So that does hit.
Okay, so second attack's
Yeah,
a
that
23.
hits. Next attack. 13 misses.
But
13.
add 2 radiant damage to that one that did hit.
So, yep, he takes 6 damage, 4 from your from your bladed glove and 2 from the power of the Leo.
Can I add 2 to that 13?
That would hit,
Would that
yes.
hit?
That would hit. Okay. All right. You
Yeah,
rolling
I'm
bones
gonna do
for
that.
damage. Okay. Another so
Another
for
5.
11 damage. This is the first time the ranger has been damaged. And that radiant damage is increased
we're not planning
by
this well.
4. The radiant damage is increased because he is weak to it. As you hit them with, as the power of the Leo is put into your punch, you see that it hurts him a little bit more.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So that is
Duly noted.
okay. That anything else? That's your turn. Yep, I think. Okay, Yo Tool.
That's my turn.
Is
Oh,
it?
It's me.
No, it should be.
Oh,
It's
again.
Zinrus.
Did it do it again?
Yeah.
Center.
Did it do it
Yeah,
again?
it did
Okay.
it again.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Yes,
go ahead.
Zinrus, then
Zimmerus.
Diney, then the middle.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Zimmerus.
All right. So I think I want to cast a level 3 spell. I
You
only
cannot
have
cast a
2 of
level
them.
3 spell.
No.
You
Not yet?
should not have level
We
3
only have
spells,
level
yeah.
2 spells. Yeah.
Oh, I'm level 3. I shouldn't have my level 2
No,
spell.
you at level 3 you have access to level 2 spells. At level 5 you will have access to
Level-
level 3 spells.
Right. All right. Then scratch that. Not going to be extra then. Okay. So I'm going to use Primal Savagery.
Oh, love this for you. What does that look like?
All right. First,
One of the best druid attack spells in the game.
So since I am in my feral shape form,
Mhm.
my claws grow just a little bit longer, and then at the tip, I hope I can do this. At the tip of my tail, a couple spikes come out too, and I do a tail whip and spin around and hit the rogue with my tail.
Okay. And your scale is black, yes?
Yes, so it's acid.
So it'll
damage.
continue to do acid damage. So that is an attack roll. On your main sheet, roll Primal Savagery under attacks and spellcasting. That hits.
Bet.
For
And
10
then-
acid, add a d6 of damage to that.
Let's go.
Oh my god. That's max
Add
damage.
2 more. Add 2 radiant to that.
This is the radiant damage. Holy shit.
Material
Let's
girl.
go.
Let's
Thank
go.
y'all.
Okay, so that is a total of 12, 14, 16. That is a total of 16 damage. Wow. This druid is sick. It's like I wrote it or something.
Oh my god. Crazy. I wonder
Isn't
how
that
that happened.
crazy?
So
That,
crazy.
like with that
Goodness.
tail whip in the power in like as you do a tail whip, you hear the roar of the Leo as the hit connects. It's like your tail takes on like this morning star acid like morning star spikes on the tip of your tail and smacks right into him hard. Took a big chunky hit there. Anything else, Zinrus? That's your action.
I think I want to do a bonus action.
I don't
Maybe.
know if you have any.
Nope. I don't think I have any. No, I don't. Nope,
All right.
that's it.
Diney, right? No, is my
Yep.
thing's messed up. Oh, okay, thank God.
Oh, it's me. Can I cast Lay on Hands on myself?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute. Oh, well, see if it would let me do the thing.
Yeah, you can just increase your hit points by however many you're spending. How many lay on hands are you spending?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna spend all 15.
Yep, that'll get you back up to full.
Okay.
That's your action.
And yes, that'll be her action, and then
Tiny Liz.
yeah, it's actually be fine. I'm gonna guess Yatul is not letting her move forward in the slightest.
Yo, Tool wants to make sure you're safe.
Hey, okay, that's okay. Can I use Divine Smite on some? Can I give a smiting ability to someone else with my bonus action?
You cannot.
Ah, shit. In
You
that
can push
case-
past Yo Tool if you really thought so, but Yo Tool is very scared that you will die. So
Yeah,
it's like you
my
can
biggest
move
problem
at your
isn't
own
even-
risk.
My biggest problem is even if I push past, I'm at risk of taking the exact same damage because I have to physically move forward, get the attack, and I can't move back. I don't have enough spaces.
It's not safe.
Yeah, not safe at all. Okay, then in that case, Diane's just going to.
Oh wait, can we hold actions? Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah.
You could hold your action, like holding action. You can hold your action until like your next turn, pretty much, right?
Yes. But I will also say that smiting has to be done as part of an attack roll, and you already use your action to use lay on hands.
Gotcha.
Never mind.
Then I'm gonna still stick with that and just hold the action because my plan would have just been to hold on to smite and wait until my next turn.
Understood. Can do. All right.
So I'll just hold the action, and I'm not moving because I think I'm kind of wedged in between literally everybody.
That tracks. Amar.
No.
Oh, damn it. Why does it keeps cloning y'all's turns? I don't understand what's happening. Okay,
It's the Noel's turn.
The Knoll literally just runs to this group of delicious looking teens and young adults here and will attack Yotul and then probably
Have their
die.
shield out.
Yep, sure do.
Let's have their shield out.
I believe in you. I believe that you will be able to block this.
I got my shield out, so good luck.
All right.
Actually, no luck. You don't deserve any luck. Not in this particular instance.
No luck, my
No.
friend. None.
Motherfucker!
That's a 22 to hit.
Holy shit.
Oh
Yeah, that
my
did.
goodness.
God damn.
Oh my goodness.
Holy
Oh my.
I'm
who's
down. It's
Who's
for
down?
real, y'all. It's
You
for real.
you take a total of 22 damage. You're not down yet, I don't think.
I'm close.
Your
is
hit
your
point
HP at?
maximum does drop by 8 though.
Okay.
As you
hold on.
feel your blood being sapped from your body, healing, and its wounds are still steadily healing, and it heals more from drinking your blood. So, and then I'm gonna
So
roll.
22 damage. I take
Yeah.
22 damage total.
Yes, you take 22 damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 8.
Oh.
So that puts me at hit point maximum. New hit point maximum is 18. Old was 26, and including the temporary hit points, I'm at 9.
Mhm.
Delicious.
So
Aren't we
I'm gonna
lucky?
flip a coin on stream. I want you to call it Yotul
Why?
because it's probably gonna hit you if you call it wrong.
Oh shit. Oh.
Cool. Love that.
Heads or tails?
Can you,
Heads. Fuck it.
It's heads.
oh,
He
Oh,
taps
man.
Diane
Wait,
head.
so it should be.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, I'm okay with this. I just healed to full.
This is not okay.
It reaches over you and reaches at Yotul. at Diane.
Holy.
Oh wait, hold up. Pause. Rewind. Hold up.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't mean to fuck up everything that you just did, but wasn't the point of Diny's entire spell that it gets disadvantage if it attacks me?
Fuck, that's right.
It
Sorry.
He rolled
Or
a
he-
disadvantage.
I
The
didn't
lower
even
roll
make
was
I didn't
22.
even make I didn't even
it's
make
a
the
wisdom
concentration.
save.
I didn't even make the concentration check because she would have dropped concentration against him from the amount of damage that she took.
Good point.
She could have rolled a nat 20.
I still wouldn't.
Love, I did.
I'm just listen.
It outdid
Listen.
the level of the
I
spell.
deeply adore this, but no, I'm out.
Okay.
holy shit.
It's fine.
I don't know if you wanted to take that. Okay.
I'm just saying it could. All
You
right.
take
hold on.
14 slashing damage.
Hold on, I need to
Diny's
math
down.
math.
No, not shouldn't be. Diney should
At
be a
9.
full.
Oh, okay.
Getting hit removes my temporary hit points.
Correct.
I'm at 4. I'm still okay.
With
Still
that being
okay.
said,
I have another hit spell slot.
so with that being said, moving on. That's his whole turn. Olamide, I believe.
No,
Maybe.
No.
your rogue over there.
It's
Spellcaster.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
If
why
we're
it keeps
being
cloning
fair.
y'all's turns. So the
I don't know, because it's just doing it for you. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
I know, right? So with this being said, the spellcaster actually is not able to do much. We'll actually go ahead and cast. You see her wave her hands around, and she disappears into a mist and appears here and walks 30 feet, 20 feet here to the no. That is her bonus action to teleport there, and that is her whole turn. And at the end of that round, she reaches, she gets to the knoll. First of all, do any of you speak Abyssal?
Hold on.
I do.
You speak Abyssal?
I do.
Holy shit! Okay,
Okay.
I didn't expect that.
Material girl.
Let's
You
go,
heard the
team
knoll
language.
kind of whisper this guttural, like kind of shout this guttural language as it was ripping at Yotul and Diney.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't speak
Okay.
Abyssal. I
There
speak
you go.
Infernal.
Okay.
So no one here speaks Abyssal, right?
No.
Nope. Sonic and Sylvan.
Okay. So you guys hear a very low guttural voice coming from the knoll as he is just clawing over and over at Diney and Yotul that sounds something along the lines of and at that the necromancer, the caster casts Misty Step, teleports over, walks over to the knoll, touches his back, and literally all of them disappear.
What?
Oh.
Did they run away?
We got our ass kicked.
And
That nose breath probably stank. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It did.
literally,
The Daddy just kind of looks over and goes, "You couldn't have smelled it when it was right by our faces."
When the spellcaster went over there, I was like, "This is my chance. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on him and catch both of them."
So let me finish because we've run over. So as soon as they all teleport out, a tiny flame drops from like where the spellcaster was, slowly starts cascading toward the ground. As soon as it touches the ground, a giant wall of flame goes up.
No, the forest.
And with that being said, that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Time
What
for
a
Amar.
game.
There was
Oh my
never a
God.
time for you
Amar.
to use shape water. It would be next
Now
session.
it's
So get
time,
that
ladies.
cantrip.
Yeah.
We got a tree on fire and a fucking wall of the shit.
Yeah, save the forest, please.
I'm so fucking
That
stressed.
was
Wait,
the
shit,
most
where did the
stressful
wall- where did the
combat I
wall
have
come from?
ever DM'd ever in my entire fucking life.
This is my first time playing a ranger.
Shout out to
really.
Zenris for being over here with the
100%
archer.
sure we were gonna die. I was ready. I was like,
This is great. You know what we learned today? Two of us are self-sacrificing dumbasses, and it kind of balances out when they're worried about the other.
So stressful for me.
So stressful.
And what's so funny about that, now that that encounter is over, I'm just going to tell y'all, had y'all done as much radiant damage as this party can literally create, that would have gone so much more in your
I
favor.
would like to say,
I
I would
had
like
to
to
be
say,
close, for
You
the thing.
explicitly did not let me prepare my spells. You
Exactly.
explicitly didn't let me prepare my
Okay,
spells.
every one of us has
Candy,
sacred
okay.
flame and
I was
moonbeam.
not close.
Because I was
No.
gonna switch out my entire loadout.
But-
My loadout was not built for radiant damage. It wasn't. I
Exactly.
apologize.
Well,
I was
My
afraid of the
entire
knoll. Like I
character
can't
is
attack the
built-
knoll, so I was like, okay, well, let me go after the
Well,
humanoids.
We'll have
I
a
mean-
My
moment.
entire character is built to be bait to keep everyone else generally safe. I don't know.
And then
the
I
fuck you
literally-
expected.
And then I
Because I read
literally missed using inspiration. I can't.
I
I had divine smite. I was waiting to get decently close to this thing so I could just stab its ass.
yeah, I mean, like that was a literal nightmare for me. But thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We're gonna get out of here. Sorry for running over today. If you would like to watch this back, for those of you who are just joining us, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for the raids, the shares, the follows, the bit, everything. Thank y'all so much. I will be running a rerun of this on Twitch tomorrow, and it will also be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow as well. Y'all say bye so we can go.
Bye.
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 See you next week.
Love y'all so much. And as I always say, before I end these things, I want you to know that you are loved. You are capable and worthy of love unconditionally. Be kind to others, but know that you first must be kind to yourself. From everyone here at Hillard University, we love you and good night.
Good night.
Night.